Hello everyone and welcome back to OGS. Welcome back to Three Houses. And of course, before we're gonna jump right into Three Houses, we're going to do the briefest of all mentions of what extra info we have learned about Fortune's Weave over the past week. Spiky, what cool and interesting facts have we learned? Also, I'm Rad and this is Spiky. Anyway, moving swiftly along. What amazing information have we learned about Fortune's Weave this week?
I don't know why you're putting me on the spot like this, but nothing much other than the usual continued fight of is it a prequel or a sequel, which at length we've already said it has to be a sequel.
Well, if it's a prequel, then we are super non-canon.
Elseworlds
tier non-canon.
Other than that,
there was this cool trailer that came out
Yeah.
that Spiky saw and I haven't, so we're going to do a nice, quick little watch through of whatever was going on there and see what is going on there. So here we go. Let's just jump straight into it.
with the subtitles of the subtitles.
Yeah, we don't need subtitles on our subtitles. Okay, cool. Hey, that's what we saw from the start. The boy fights to save his father. So we're getting some actual full-on dialogue here.
I like Kai's wish better. Here's just a demonic beast, as you do.
Swordsman fight. A jewel of the day. Darling is smiling? Wait a minute, that looks different.
What?
Do you think that looks different?
This?
Yeah, I swear the background was different in the first time we saw it. Like, it was in the games.
No, I'm pretty sure this was literally the exact same thing.
I'm gonna have to check it back. Oh, Set it is full on in the plot.
Yep. Going, brooding or something. He's turning into a demonic beast.
Not some beast, you're assuming. Okay,
Not anymore.
Gregor Lamin. Queen fights for the wishes of her people. Oh, that's the. Do you see that? I think we're seeing when she loses her arm there. Look at,
Oh yeah.
like that could be it, because then we immediately get
His suit of armor just falling apart.
Wait a goddamn minute! Look, it's actually its arm. They're
Yeah.
full on pulling a Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the arm of some old king.
Arm for some old dude. Old dude arm.
That's insane. I can't believe they're going that route. Boom.
That slap is deserved. I don't care. I don't care what the reason is.
Oh.
It's just deserved. The only reason I say it's deserved is because I want to slap the writers for the stuff they're doing.
There's a man I hate so much, killing him.
Yes, you've
Wouldn't
said
be
that
enough.
in every trailer later, and you've said nothing
A
else.
dancer fights for revenge. Princess?
That's what.
Kairi's a princess?
That's what Bakar calls her.
Do you know it's a recurring theme that is broken by Leda?
What?
Well, 3 of them have a dangerous power that seems to hurt them to use.
Yeah.
And then all of that is secondary to this.
Yeah, all of that is just largely unimportant because this thing's happening. Do you think we'll be able to get a good enough? I kind of want to try just to see.
Huh? What?
What?
Unite the people under the flag of the Fire Emblem. What Fire Emblem? What's
What
the
is she
Fire
waffling
Emblem?
about?
Wait, what's the Fire Emblem? Are we talking about the Crest of Flames?
Crest of Flames, I guess, because Sothis is saying that. I think. Also, this needless Sothis wore a farm when she puts you into a thingy. Like, I actually don't know what is this thingy?
A thingy.
What is the thingy we're being put into there? Anyway, I kind of want to try. Can I give it a go and try to see a close up on the dragon's forehead? Because again, dragons very consistently have.
Where was that? Was that a bit earlier?
That was a bit over. It was right here, I think. Bit before. No, before
What,
this.
this thing? Okay.
Oh no, it was just after that. Sorry,
It's
my
just
bad, everyone.
after that. Okie dokie.
And then there should be.
That's Dietrich.
Oh no, that's Dietrich just slashing something. Wait, where was it? It was before this one. Right? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Turns out.
What are you on about? You don't know what you're on about.
I think it was after the UFAS thing, actually. I'll just let it run so that I don't skip over it by accident. It was definitely after this. There, that's going to be the best shot of it.
Okay, right.
I think it's high resolution enough that we can see its crest.
God damn it!
It just has
the
a big
effect.
horn thingy in the way.
The effects got in the way there. Oh, if only I remembered how to do... Yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything from
No,
that.
it doesn't really look like it has any. I mean...
Especially since, like, we'd be hard-pressed to actually get at its, like, its forehead is being blocked by that...
Maybe, but it is
thing.
going down. I want to see if it's like going down. Nah, yeah, it's got this weird thing on the forehead.
The thing
it's like
is
under
getting in
there.
the way. Yeah.
Something
we
under
need
there.
zoom and enhance on
Zoom and
this.
enhance on that part. Also, Theodora's getting eaten here, but
yeah.
zoom and enhance on that.
But look earlier. Look here, right? So he's got the...
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Macule and Indec both also have that forehead thing, as
Seems
well
you
as
possess a great
you know.
power. You can't let that power consume you. It's a dangerous power. So we got that right.
Yeah, and then Dietrich's, I'm going to turn into a demonic beast.
I'm going to turn into a demonic. You're not a beast. You're a human. So you know Fabio just being a clown for no reason. And then look at that with Theodora. That doesn't look. That isn't screaming.
She's getting twitchy.
I mean, maybe that's her first getting it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. It'd feel weird if she just got the arm for no reason.
If she gets the arm for no reason, it's such a random plot thing of his. Her arm got cut off, and then and Lada's just here.
Lada's just here.
I feel like that's her purpose in the plot, though. Just here.
Yeah, I suppose. I think that's about all I can say for that.
Again, if anyone can get a better shot of that dragon's forehead, I'd be very appreciative.
Much obliged.
Of that, because, all the wild demonic beasts in Three Houses, as well as the the Wind Caller, you know, as well as Indec and Macule, as well as the Immaculate One, Rhea.
Yeah.
All of them have forehead thingies with their crest.
The crest and the appropriate tarot on it.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, what do we say about that, honestly?
I think the only thing to really say about that is that it exists. I don't think we learned much about.
So many people utterly heartbroken.
I don't think we learned much about anything really. Anything we didn't already know. It just kind of put a little more emphasis. This 3.
It's chapter 3.
Why?
So, first chapter, chapter 1 was the mock battle, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chapter 2, Red Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
This was chapter 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to say this is a bit of a weird line, but this is the first time they've fought people who actually believe in their side, as opposed to bandits or just like training fights.
Yeah, this is the first time they've gone out and actually fought, like
those people weren't fighting for money or anything. They were fighting for what they believe in. So Caspar's kind of shook because it didn't feel great.
To risk their lives, that man was not a noble, but a monster.
I think Ferdinand should have just gone full on, said lose their lives, since we did massacre quite a few of those guys.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
I can't see that.
I think the funniest...
I'm so confused by the fact that Lady just doesn't have one.
Or
is her thing gonna be her bloodlust?
Probably. I don't know.
I know I've come down on the whole Leda thing multiple times in the past, but like the problem is she's just too cartoony about it. She's so cartoony that I can't feel any sense of like empathy. Because
I don't.
she's practically a moustache twirler.
I don't feel any sort of sense of empathy for her because at the end of the day, newsflash, love, hundreds, if not thousands, of people go through the same shit every single year in a medieval world.
Yeah.
People die. That's just how it is. People die in armed conflicts all the time. You're not special. Your father dying in front of you isn't like some weird abnormality. No, that happens a lot.
Oh, yeah, but she, like, really loved her dad. Okay, so now we're implicitly saying that everyone who hasn't gone on a revenge quest just doesn't love their loved ones enough.
Yeah, they don't love them enough.
It's like, okay, throw everyone under the bus, why don't you? I don't know, it just doesn't jive with me.
Well, it's because
it's always felt a little weird. Like, she's not even a fighter. Like, if she were a fighter of some sort, then I would understand that, like, the response to being wronged is like, well, I'm going to fight.
Yeah, I don't know. It at the end of the day, it's just a case of it's just a case of she's.
Like,
her
why
character
does she
just
decide to take up the sword?
Her character's just it's not a very to be a sort of protagonist character. Usually, you have to have some greater goal, some greater, usually quite selfless goal. You know, in the end,
Yeah.
I don't really know. Like, Lada's just doing this because she's angry her daddy died, and
She's
that's just a
angry.
very
She's
selfish
big mad.
reason of just kind of, well, okay, but I don't.
She's big mad though. She's like she's very, very angry.
She's very, very angry. It's like, I just don't believe, and not to mention again, she clearly puts effort into looking at making herself look good. She doesn't exactly come across as she's throwing everything away to do this. Like, I'm not getting the impression that she has, you know, dedicated the rest of her life to fulfilling this wish of revenge or anything. She's too busy going like, oh, well, I have to put on my mascara in the morning though.
You know what the problem is? We've been spoiled by Biken from Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you have a revenge character, if you have a character hellbent on revenge, they should at least be acting like they are hellbent on revenge.
Yeah.
Leda, I have no clue what her thing with the dancing is. Because, like, what's that about? You're just kind of 50-50, you like dancing, but also you want to kill this guy because you're very, very angry.
Very, very
it's
angry.
Like, it's not a very complex character. The two sides of her don't mesh at all. It's just very weird. Not to say that the other characters, like, fucking, I like fighting because I'm wearing black armor and have a crest of Lamin. Oh, wait, I mean, I look like Yuritsa because Mercedes certainly doesn't have any bloodlust. So
why is he called Lamin?
I don't know. I guess they've gone back to calling the house Lamin.
Because weren't they the Frims before?
No, it wasn't her.
Bartels?
It was Bartels. It was House Bartels because the reason why House Bartels the reason why House Bartels the reason why Yuritsa killed his dad was because Mercedes and her mother ran away to the kingdom, and then when he finally found them again, Mercedes' mother was too old to bear any children. So Yuritsa's dad said, well, nothing for it. I guess I'll just have sex with Mercedes until we get more heirs. And he was like,
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't like that idea. So he killed his dad instead of, you know, letting that weird shit happen. And then Constance is just here like, that doesn't seem weird. That seems perfectly reasonable. Well, I don't see a problem in that. Just, you know, I've heard stories about your family. They're very close, aren't they? Yep. Just a weird quote from Edelgard and Constance's support, which weirdly implies that Constance might be the product of consanguous, you know, unions. But yeah, regardless of any of that, I was just going to mention that Hubert is very...
People are going to be using that for, like, evidence towards it being a prequel.
What, Lamin?
Yeah, Lamin. They're not called the Bartels, they're called the Lamins.
Again, it can't be a prequel because if look, Seth is present.
Seth is there. Literally, Seth is there.
There is
As
no
I've said
time
before,
for Setith
I know,
to
as
be
I've said
there,
before,
bro.
there is one specific time that this could be.
A prequel.
There's one specific time this could be a prequel. In the years, in the years, well, actually in the year and like days after the events of the Red Canyon.
Yeah.
But, like, just before the Red Canyon happened, Setith was like, fuck this shit, I'm going on holiday. Went down all the way to Dagda. And then that's when this game is happening. Meanwhile, in Fodlan, Nemesis has just ripped out Sothis' spine and started swinging it around. Now, the issue here is Sothis is literally being swung around during the game's events, massacring her own kids, and for some reason doesn't mention to Eshmel.
The problem...
As of now, we haven't seen her at all mention, yo, by the way, Eshmel, if you could do me one solid, after this whole Balor thing clears up, go take out that Nemesis motherfucker. He is violating me.
But you can't... It can't be at that point.
Why?
Because of the answerer.
Well, no, but it could still be
No,
at
it
that
can't.
point if he shows up a little later.
But it's counted among the heroes' relics. The heroes haven't happened yet.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying.
And
It
the
happens a
Lamins
little
haven't-
later, and so during the very start of the events, Setith comes down here. It's a Dagda. Then, after and then, in like the span of a couple months, the Red Canyon incident happens, and Talus and his cronies grab up all of the dragon blood and dragon bones and forge the weapons.
Uh-huh.
Then Dietrich, Mr. Lamin, jumps in, grabs the Lamin thing and goes, "I'm gonna go on a jolly to Dagda,"
But
and runs
how
off
did he
as
get
well.
the crest?
He was the guy who got the blood transfusion.
You're saying he's Lamin?
Like maybe he's Lamin and he just. Well, that doesn't make any sense because Lamin's a female bishop, or a Gremory even, not bishop. She's a female Gremory, so no, that's his sister. His sister is Lamin, and
they both got the blood.
and they both got the blood, and then he stole her sword
But
off
it's
her.
counted among the heroes' relics.
Yeah, because it was intended for her, but then he stole the sword off her and ran off.
But
to
they weren't
Dagda.
called the heroes' relics until after Rhea put out that religious propaganda.
Yeah,
So even if you put it there, we've still got a
we've
fat
still got a
contradiction.
fat contradiction because it's not a hero's relic.
So
the Church
that's
of
the
Seros
only
doctrine
time
has.
Sithith could be
Oh wait,
there.
actually, and Fabio is part of the Church of Seros, which hasn't been established yet.
Oh,
so...
wow. So we've got a church
So,
that
yeah, it
hasn't been
literally
established yet, and Sethith.
Yeah. So Fabio existing and Setith existing is literally a contradiction in terms.
Yeah.
Because Fabio has to exist post the Church of Seros existing, but the founding of the Church of Seros happened and Setith was present with his wife. Therefore...
So...
Uh-oh.
So it doesn't work unless this is set in the future.
Yeah.
Unless this is a sequel.
The bottom line is it has to be a sequel. If it's not a sequel, it immediately shouldn't have been in
People
the
coming around
Fabio
here
thing.
LARPing with their flipping like, oh, it's a prequel. Anyone who says it's a prequel, you're a LARPer.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, honestly.
You're a goddamn LARPer.
I would agree with that. You really should back up your points with evidence
With
from the
proof
games.
that actually matters instead
You
of
should-
vibes.
Yeah, don't just say, oh, well, look, the
Oh, well,
Lamin thing's there.
Well, in the flashback in Three Hopes, which was, written by Dawn Oblickers, the Nabateans had blonde hair, and look, Setith has, like, crappy hair dye.
And it's like, well...
like, okay.
Which, again, as I've said before, the only reason they have blonde hair is because somehow they misconstrued Seros's... The lighting in the first cutscene of this game as Seros having blonde hair rather than the very obvious fact that it's just fucking sunset
Yeah.
and she has green hair still.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know how you make that mistake, but,
Like-
here we are.
And the part that gets me with that was...
So this has green hair for a
The part
reason,
that-
guys!
part that confuses me about that, they fucking had the same writers. How do you forget in the span of, 3 years, the colour of characters' hairs?
Because somehow
What?
Three Houses was a goddamn fluke.
Like, were they possessed when writing Three Houses? I can't imagine forgetting your own character's hair colours randomly.
Yeah.
I always find Hubert, like, in a
Maybe they also dyed their hair back then.
in a slightly...
While they were using their real names.
Yeah, they would just dye
And then
their
they
hair,
switched
and
to
then they
real
switched to
hair
real
and
hair.
fake names.
Yeah, that's tough.
That makes loads of sense, bro.
I also find it funny. I was gonna say ages ago, but I always find Hubert's musings funny because I never know if he's just putting it on or actually questioning shit. Like, is he actually going like, what could have happened? Or is he going, I have my suspicions already? Like, is he genuinely asking, shit, I don't understand how this happened? Or is he saying, what could have pushed him?
What did the Western Church say?
Like, this is the reality of battle.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly.
Bro's 20 years old and he's been in the goddamn trenches.
That is the most ironic line from Edelgard.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly.
The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lenato believed
Well,
they were
I mean-
fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
I really think she should have said the goddess.
Yeah, I mean, she's just blasphemed.
Even if they're the gods themselves, I mean, like we always say that we always say it's great when Claude or Shamir says gods. I mean, Shamir doesn't really ever bring them up, but like when Claude says gods, because we know Almyra has a polytheistic religion.
Yeah.
When he says gods, I'm all for that.
So it should be like, even if the goddess herself, or otherwise, even if our enemies are gods.
Yeah. Not the gods themselves.
Like, because that's singling out
the gods. Who are they?
She's saying she's pulling a man king or god.
That's
taking
taking it a bit far. Calm down.
Is it?
What? You don't get a for that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You should be ready.
Well, luckily, like, oh no, wait, you do kind of fight a demigod if you play
like
Silver
Lenato.
Snow.
I too
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
true.
the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor,
Like, that's the first and earliest like mask off moment for Edelgard, as she outright just states that yes, I am an extremist as well. Because like, no one here is saying that Lenato's doing the right thing.
Yep.
Literally no one else in the cast is like, oh, he's definitely, he might be onto something here. With the whole, everyone exclusively says, oh god, the fact that he's getting his own subjects involved in this is kind of shitty of him. And here's Edelgard saying, yeah, I'd throw my whole flipping populace under the bus for the higher cause I'm dreaming of. And of course, referencing, oh, even if we have to fight the gods themselves, is instantly and obviously very strong anti-church sentiment. In a verse where the church is a pretty unambiguous good.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's how it gets you with his paper mask.
Yeah. Basically every named character in the church, and they're all pretty high-ranking named characters, like Catherine herself, Shamir, Geralt, Alois, Setith, and, Flane. Okay, Flane isn't a high-ranking official or anything, but,
but they're all big
or
good
even
characters.
technically a church member, but Rhea as well, a big good as well. So, like, basically everyone we know in the church is a good person. Everything we hear of the church is them doing good things for the continent.
Saving orphans and shit.
Saving orphans, quashing bandit raids. They provide a service to all three countries of this continent. And under that paradigm, when you look at that line, it kind of smacks of, hold on a second, why do you want to destroy this obviously good organization?
I mean, she even admits it herself that, well,
She's
sadly,
already, actually it happening, she has rationalized she has rationalized sending her people to war.
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
I think we agree on that one.
Yeah, we do agree on that one, weirdly. It's like, hang on, Edelgard, what are you doing?
Well, she's considering
so the source is suspect.
the church killing this guy for, like, waging war against them unreasonable justice.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which, you know, I guess her plan is to wage war against the church.
Yeah, it's just definitely in context. This sounds like she's saying, "Well, this is a cool thing that they just did. This is what's supposed to happen."
Thing is, she's
we have to eliminate.
Loopy.
Yeah, her logic doesn't work, but that's kind of the point of it.
Yeah.
That she's very.
She is a villain character that you spend a lot of time with in the early parts of this game.
I mean, Edelgard is,
especially if you play Silver Snow.
Weirdly, she's very religious in a lot of ways as well, because she very much believes in,
strongly subscribes to a particular dogma.
Yeah, nemesises.
Mm.
She very particularly subscribes to
What about
the
the
idea
posthumous
that.
promise?
I mean, I guess the posthumous promise is a better world after she dies.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'll concede that
You must
one.
report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I think weirdly she sees herself as a messianic figure. I don't know, maybe Talus, like, you know, whispered into her ears with the paper Rhea mask enough that she was like, yeah, I'll change the world.
I'm glad
The thing is, we know categorically who experimented on her, and we know categorically who didn't. The church had absolutely no hand in it, it was twisted.
Yeah.
Hell, we can pinpoint it down to Solon and Talus.
Yeah.
Like, the actual goddamn individuals who did the deed. And they are decidedly not church affiliated. They are decidedly church anti.
Mm.
They are church against. You know, so there's kind of you get general feelings that
Out of everything, I would really love for someone to explain to me, how did Edelgard rationalize her horrible experience in the dungeons, getting experimented on, watching all her other siblings go insane and die? How'd she rationalize that as the church's fault when Talus was there? That's why I always make the he was wearing a paper Rhea mask joke, because how does Edelgard rationalize that? Nah, the people who experimented on me and my siblings as like babies, they're kind of chill with it. Huh?
Because like we know they did it. We know they hate the church. There
She
must
even-
have been some weird brainwashing going on because it doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
she
for
even
her to hate the
identifies
church.
them as the people who did it.
Yeah, and while in the same breath saying, none of this would have happened to me if the church didn't have the crest system in place. And it's like, what? Yeah, the good guys are responsible for what happened to you because the bad guys want what the good guys have.
Yeah, it's
And if the good guys weren't there, the bad guys wouldn't have to fight the good guys for what the good guys have.
that's certainly the part where I'm confused of when Edelgard identifies Talus and the Agarthans as the ones who experimented on her. Because even if they were actually posing as like church officials,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that. But then again,
is
in
like,
her
oh, they did
in her B support with you, she also says that it was because of Duke Ire and his gaggle of nobles did it. What?
Are they working for Twisted?
I mean, it doesn't seem like he was, because he actually. It doesn't seem like the nobility of the Empire was really working with Twisted, especially not Duke Ire, because they throw him under the bus in that paralogue with Ferdinand and Lysithea, and it's not like Lysithea goes, well, he was totally working with them. I guess they just outlived his usefulness.
Yeah.
No, she explicitly says, now that was Arundel. Like,
No, it was
Duke
Arundel
Ire
what
didn't
did
do
that.
it. It was Arundel, and he was just foisting the responsibility off on Duke Ire.
Huh.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Catherine's just like, wait, what?
Huh? Well, what is that?
It's not just your divine protection that shielded you. Catherine's like, I'm chopped liver now? What? I protected him too. Hang on. My
Yeah, the
students
goddess was
deserve
protecting
it.
him through Catherine.
Ah. Fire.
There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
I mean, they're not really civilians once they form a militia. That's kind of... Civilian and militia are, you know... If you're
It's
a militia...
little sketchy at that point.
If you're a militia member, you're not a civilian. Civilians make militias, but militia, you know... It's like saying the armed forces are made up of civilians. No, they're not. They're the armed forces.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine
Yeah, it's a
reported.
funnily aggressive
Secret
line, that, but
message
she
that
says
was
it
in
so,
Lord
like,
Lenara's
calmly.
possession.
Yeah.
She says it so dead-assly that it just comes across as... just kind
This
of
is just how it
literal.
is, bro.
It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
God, the fumble is ridiculous here.
What,
The
why?
plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat
What
is
was
a threat.
what's the fumble?
We must maintain constant
I mean, the
vigilance.
fumble is... The fumble is, I just don't... I understand that they were doing it as a decoy,
Yeah.
because they do it as a decoy so they can get to the sword of the creator or what
Yeah.
have you. But... well, actually, no, it's just that one guy who says it. When you go into that... when you get into the cutscene there, bro goes like, huh? There's just a sword here? The fuck else were you expecting?
A crest stone.
Oh, the creststone of... Oh, the crest of flames as well. I always thought he was just expecting... I thought he meant there's just a...
What? There's no gold?
Oh, does he not say there's just... Does he say there's just a sword or just the sword?
Well, let's find out.
Because if he says there's just the sword here, then that is very obviously shit. Wait, where's the creststone? Flames. If he says there's just a sword, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by it sounds like he's saying, wait, I thought there'd be like cash here or something. What the fuck?
The weird thing is, that's definitely one situation where I could be like, ooh, I'd want to check the original text on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like versus the, like,
Yeah.
you know, ordinarily in most situations, if you saw that scene or if you saw that line, oh, he opens the box and then
Doesn't
he picks up the
matter, yeah.
sword and he goes, oh, there's just a sword here, and you think, oh, there's just a sword here, wouldn't you?
Mm.
I don't know,
And
maybe
I would
not.
like for you and your students to help with security.
Either
on
way,
the
we
day
don't
of
even
the
know the
ritual.
line yet.
Yeah.
You can count on us.
We won't let her down.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop. and
God, I
will be
wish we knew
confined to
more
the goddess
about the,
tower once the ritual begins.
About Seros worship.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, we get things, tidbits here and there, like, oh, you know, the rite of rebirth, we pray for the return of the goddess. We get the things like the commandments, which informs us a lot about how they perceive, how you know, love is treated, how non-believers are treated. You know, we get a bit of that. But, you know, like, actual, like, holidays, rituals,
Of
and
course, the knights will
you
be
know,
on high
by
alert as
rituals,
well.
I mean, like,
But there aren't enough of them to
in the
keep watch on every
sense
corner
of
the
like
monastery.
doing a thing.
Mm.
Cause like as I read once, the there's something someone said this online, is that you know, sometimes archaeology and they get artifacts and they say, oh, it was probably used for rituals.
Yeah.
And it's and it's like, well, a ritual is just anything you do that doesn't really have a specific clear-cut purpose, right?
I'm eating food. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, you're eating food, drinking water, you're eating food and drinking water. But, like,
Let's all gather around the table.
let's gather around the table and stick flammable sticks of wax on this pastry. Set them on fire. Woo! Then sing a little bit, blow them out, and then we'll eat the cake.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's a ritual. That is literally a ritual.
It's just happy birthday.
It's the happy birthday ritual. Now we think of it as just, you know, a thing you
That's
do.
just the thing you do.
But like but like
If an alien saw that, they'd be like,
Be
"What the
like,
fuck are
"Ooh,
you doing?"
Interesting ritual. So like ritual doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, sacrificing hearts and like
Yeah,
dancing around a campfire. Like it's just
Come on.
maybe that was a poor phrasing. Maybe that was a terribly poor phrasing. But you know,
What, sacrificing hearts and dancing around a campfire?
yeah.
Like, sacrificing hearts, I know about that one, but what about dancing around the campfire?
Well, I don't know, like the gods, well, going to give us visions of the goddamn future or something, you know.
Damn, bro, the Druids are getting kind of crazy with it. Don't really know what they're up to nowadays.
Apollo graces us with his side.
Apollo?
I don't know.
I never fucking knew the Romans were up to that freaky shit.
Yeah, I don't
It is
know.
far from ideal to be forced
Neither
to
of us were
mobilize
there. Who
students,
knows? Maybe
but
some
the
of them
gravity
did.
This situation requires that we all bend.
I guess I was.
I mean, we've always had cults. We must have always had cults,
yeah,
and
no,
especially in
yeah.
a society as big and massive as that.
Yeah, the cult.
There
of,
will have been
no,
people
If you're
that
referencing
just-
the cult of Apollo, then that was a real thing. But
No,
you know,
flipping way, I called it.
I don't know
Anyway,
if they danced around. A
what I mean to
campfire.
say is, I would have liked to see, you know, people wearing their Rite of Rebirth hat. And
we just see Setith with a little cap on.
yeah, and people having their Rite of Rebirth eggnog.
Yeah.
And you know,
pretty
on Saint
appropriate.
Seros Day, or how about Sethleen Day? Like, Sethleen Day would be perfect for, like, there's this...
Sethleen Day's in the middle of the week, both before and after time skip, so we wouldn't know.
Oh, shit.
That's,
We could
that's
have
on
it
most of them.
mentioned!
Yeah.
It could be mentioned in the one afterwards or during that month. That you know, on Saint Sethleen Day, there's like it's a strong part of the tradition to have a fish dish. Like you have this big fish dish at lunch or something, because
While
you know
there is
Saint
no need
Sethleen
to
was known
fear
for her love
human
of fish.
safety, we cannot
Or
turn
something.
a blind
Yeah.
eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
And you know, you have to pray until 12.
Every time we get that jump scare of a...
You can't sleep until... Cause,
Everyone
like,
remember that
or
big
something like that,
hooded
you know what I mean?
that little hooded statue there? That hooded statue with the wings?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
You mean
Fortuna.
Fortuna?
That's
The
Fortuna.
goddesses
Just
right
let
oh
everyone
my
know
God,
that.
Fortuna.
That's Fortuna right there.
I can't believe Goddess's Rite of Rebirth is chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the blue sea star returns to the sky once more, believed to be the goddess's home.
Oh my God, is that
Her
Sophis?
followers look to
That's
the star
Sophis,
in
and she has the wrong hair colour.
celebrations of her rebirth.
Oh, that's not Sophis.
On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is
Take a
held
screen
in
cap when
honor
it does
of
the
the
zoom out.
It is
anticipated
Sophis.
event.
Yeah,
Every
I
true
saw the other
follower
things I
of the
wanna-
Church of
Oh, maybe it's
Seros
Seros.
is sure to be in attendance.
I just wanted to see the other things, you know?
No, that's Seros. That's the Four Saints. You can see
Blink. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Let's have a looky-loo.
the thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
So check this out, right?
You can see we've got Sethleen here. Keyhole
Who's on
there.
the chariot?
That's Indek.
Oh.
That's Macuel. And then here is Seros, and that must be the goddess herself. Good lord, they gave her ballistics. Who's that?
That's all the
That's
people
just,
going for the
that's
Rite
like
of
the
Rebirth.
that's the Archbishop or something.
We've got another guy up there on the
I
right.
don't know who that is. Maybe also the Archbishop. They're just two places at one time. But yeah, regardless, these are clearly the saints. This is Sethleen. Sethleen's always depicted like that.
Yeah, and she's
Keyhole's
next
always
to
depicted
Keyhole.
like that.
This guy's got the big shield. That guy's got a bird on his chariot.
Oh,
In fact, that's just literally him, isn't it? That looks very much like him.
wait. This is Macuel.
Wait, why is this Macuel?
Because look at that. That's the hero thing. That's the sorcerer thing.
What?
So that is Indek. That's Indek.
Was that a mistake then or something? Which one's the bird?
This guy's the bird.
Macuel's the bird.
He's the bird. He's got a big shield and he's the bird.
I think
Really,
they made a mistake.
They should have. Yeah.
They must have
The
made a
iconography
mistake
there's
there.
wrong. He's got a I mean he's got a bow. That's right, but
But he's not the bird.
The bird chariot should go to the bird guy, and the big shield should go to
the
the
turtle
immovable one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying. And then Seros just has... Oh, is that the sword of Seros? Like, you see that wiggly thing at the back?
Oh yeah, that could be the sword of Seros. is a Flamberge, and she's got
I said they had the wrong hair
she's
color.
got a
but,
mighty fine pair of kicks on as well.
I said she had the wrong hair color, but she doesn't really have the wrong hair color. They're just all glowing yellow. Like,
Yeah,
I
they're
doubt
in
they all have
Super
yellow
Saiyan
skin.
form. That's why they're glowing now.
So yeah.
I mean, you can have yellow skin if you like.
What, get late stage kidney failure? Yeah,
Yeah,
I suppose so.
you know?
There's
Bambi.
That's Bambi right there. I know Bambi.
Yeah, we should have been checking all of these out, honestly.
I mean, this one's a lot more
Important. It's
than
got
the
some
others.
actual.
It's got the actual saints and everything.
Yeah.
Also, anyone else notice what they said of believe the blue star is believed to be the goddess's home? Because that's like barely ever mentioned, really.
Yeah.
People don't talk about that much, but I don't. I guess I know why.
It's
which
Caspar's
is
birthday. Birthday flowers for Caspar.
I guess I know why. Which the reason is probably just because it's not important and is completely fictitious.
And now he wants to speak with you. Hey, you said those flowers would last like weeks, but they kind of died immediately.
Did you eat them?
No, but I didn't put them in water.
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious.
Look at that guy over there.
What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Jump him! No. Suspicion isn't enough to go on. We can't legally charge him with anything for that.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him.
We can't capture people
My
for things they
instincts
haven't
tell
done
me that he's
yet.
up to no good, and my
Unless those
instincts
things
are
they haven't
never
done yet
wrong.
is like firing a nuke. Then you'd want to do it beforehand, absolutely.
I mean,
But,
he's
like-
over here about to like jump some kids.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm kind of with Caspar on this. I don't know why. Like,
He's gonna be kidnapping.
he's
Okay, hold
literally
on a
standing next to a playground looking at kids.
What's this background?
Gary Mack, like,
This is-
front porch.
What? Dude's crazy for trying to kidnap kids in Garrick
Yeah,
Mack.
I know, right?
Garrick flipping
Let's
Mack!
get him before he has a chance to strike.
That was so weird because we had Caspar's hair there and Caspar's hair there in the profile, and I was just like, yeah, you can see it here as well. That's green and that's blue. Leads to the plaza where the kids play. He's
There's
gonna
no way I'm letting
kidnap
this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Valid.
BBC.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
I find it funny that he just gets called Caspar there. Like, why not Mr. Von Burgleys?
Yeah.
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to.
I mean, I know
consider your
he's
actions
Caspar,
and
but, like-
apologize for
Yo,
them.
Caspar.
The weird thing is, usually, the game treats us with enough respect to know who that would be. So I'm kind of confused that he didn't call him Mr. Von Burgleys. Or Mr. Burgleys. Or...
Maybe he is
He's
actually.
Burgleys, isn't he? Caspar
Yeah.
Von Burgleys? Yeah.
Maybe he is actually just. He gets into shit like this so often that this guy knows him by forename.
It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So
Man.
I was-
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about.
I love how, you know,
Only lead
this
we
is the
have
stuff that
is a
Byleth should be
scorpion
saying to
tattooed on
him.
his arm.
Yeah, but this guy
But,
has
like,
to do it.
Byleth can't speak, so we have to have this guy come in and do all the talking.
It's like,
'Cause-
all right, calm down, Mr. Knight of Seros. Do you want to? Are you going to teach my kids now? Not my kids, but you know,
My
you can
kids.
teach my students now. Do you want to take over or something? You're being awfully, awfully presumptuous of you to teach my kids for me.
If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
Okay, all well and good, but just ask Yuri, bro. He's literally on your payroll.
He
yeah?
hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah, true. I'll take but I don't know what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, we
Those
didn't.
kids
You
might have been
didn't.
in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Might have been. Damn, bro's staring at the camera. But, yeah, that is an example of him being,
Our mission this
what do I
week
call
is
it
to
sometimes,
patrol
the
and set up
shonen
defenses to stop the
protagonist guy.
assassination plot.
Is, you know, him just forgetting to think about his targets, just going like, oh, this guy's probably evil, and impulsively charging at him.
Just have Caspar jump them, you know, like, Caspar, you're grounded. You got you've got detention, you've got more homework. I don't know.
God, detention.
I wonder if an assassination.
You know, it's funny because like this guy probably knows / has worked out exactly what that is, especially
this
since
is what
he's
I mean.
working with him.
This is what I mean by that. Like, I never know if he's like actually he's actually pondering something, or if he's just waffling at us. It's a distraction.
Yes, I think so too.
Edelgard, I get that you want to think I'm smart, but is now really the time to be going, damn, he's smart, considering I'm literally working out your plan.
A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least.
Wait, I've just realised. That sword would be, if the sword had the stone in it, they were going to give it to Edelgard. Like, that was going to go straight to Edelgard. The Aemir must have been made after this fact. Because, sure, the Aemir was made after the fact, because why would they give her a shit weapon like the Aemir when the literal sword of the Creator was right there for the taking?
And while everyone is out searching for
my
a
guess would be,
assassin, they'll be free to accomplish
my guess
their
would be
true
that
goals.
they did have the Aemir planned already as a backup, and it's like, oh well, shit, we have to go with the backup now.
Yeah, but I just mean, damn, they must have. This was going to be Edelgard's weapon.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons.
That's actually unironically the reason.
Technically correct.
Ferdinand's technically right on that one.
Garrig Mach is immense. And not just above ground, but below as well.
Wait, do you think
Perhaps their
is he
aim
talking
lies
about the
beneath
sacred weapon?
monastery.
The sacred weapons. I don't think keyholes. I don't think the Spear of Asal is here. I think that's at Rhodos right now. Because I think he picks it up at Rhodos, like in the parallel.
I mean, most of the
Well, I think the Caduceus staff and the Spear of Asal are both at Rhodos Coast. Also, the weirdest thing is definitely the depiction of Keyhole. Flayn as a bishop, fine. Macule as a sorcerer, sure. Indek as a hero, fine. But Setith's a fucking Wyvern Rider. He's always associated with being a Wyvern Rider. He doesn't even have good faith, I swear.
Okay, sure, but how about the fact that his statue looks like that?
What do you mean by that? That's literally what I'm arguing. It makes no fucking sense.
Oh, the statue
I just said
as well.
It makes no sense that he's depicted as looking like a bishop.
Oh, sorry,
then you said.
I thought you
but
meant.
He does.
I thought
Great
you.
argument.
I thought you specifically meant on the tapestry.
No. I mean in general.
In general,
he's always depicted as a bishop. He's never depicted in Wyvern Rider gear or anything
that is
like
weird.
that. But it's never really implied at all that he was a bishop. And again, things like he doesn't have good in faith, but he does have good in flying, spears, and I think maybe axes as well. Like I don't know. It definitely feels like it's not abnormal for him to be a Wyvern Rider, but he's always depicted in the bishop attire. Like if you mod this game so you have bishop attire Setith on a Wyvern, is that canon? Is that appropriate?
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness.
My God, he really doesn't.
In case a battle should ensue.
And that's even worse because of the fact that he is, he's one of the
Sword
children
and
of the goddess.
authority. Oh my God, people are right. He is a lord.
He's one of the children. He's one of the children of the goddess, right? So.
Oh wait, Constance is a lord as well.
Yeah.
So many lords
and like
in this
Balthus.
game. Balthus isn't. He hasn't
Is he
got.
not?
Yeah, he's lacking authority.
Oh, he's just good at everything else.
He's good at. Well, I mean, not spears and bows. Or flying. But he's good at a lot of stuff.
He's good at swords, axes, brawling.
Reason with budding.
Reason with budding. Faith. Armor. Like, come on, bro. How many niches do you need?
A secret meeting, Professor?
He can be
Cyril.
a Gremory.
Hey, Tartaglia.
But you can't be a Gremory.
Yeah.
That's what gender lock classes do to you.
Oh, we haven't been introduced.
No! Oh, it's the most important woman. Hang on, I'm completely locked out.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Serral.
Yeah, I know, and she's Dagdan. That's very important.
I work for Lady Ray.
Okay, that's great. That's great, Tartaglia. But we need to talk about Shamir.
Yep. You work for Rhea? Literally everyone in this building does. What kind of a question is this?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff.
While you're on there. Bow I can get, but does she have good in sword or what? Actually, does he have good in sword?
What is this dude
Cyril.
even called? Shamir. She is good at the bow. She's not good at the faith. She's good at the spear. And she's neutral on everything else. And as for Mr. Cyril, he is good at flying, at riding. He's bad at faith and reason. But he is good at bow, axe, spear, and neutral on everything else. So,
just say
someone
spear.
neutral at the sword.
Just say
teaching
spear.
Someone neutral at the sword.
Bow and spear and all that kind of stuff. Like, literally, they both have good on spear. It would make much more sense for her to teach him spear rather than sword.
I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I
Yeah,
can from
you
Shamir.
work for Lady Rhea is a weird question.
That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Look, Shamir, no offense, but we worked that out from his dialogue.
Yeah.
Cyril adores Rhea.
Cyril
Yes,
adores Rhea. Thanks
we know.
for telling us that. I wasn't locked in. Sorry, I was locked out for that. I couldn't work out.
The
what's
introduction to literally the most important character in this playthrough.
Yeah.
This playthrough specifically because we're doing this to.
Yeah, we're just doing this for.
We're doing this for Fortune's Weave, and we're going to drop it the moment Fortune's Weave comes out.
Like, get me over to Shamir right now. Right now.
Shamir!
Where is she?
Where is she?
Oh, she was outside my house anyway. What was the point? What am I doing?
Oh my god, is that Eshmel?
The owl's still here.
Do you think that's Eshmel?
No, because he's not an owl. He's a raven.
Oh my god. It's Eshmel.
It represents great power.
Quite so. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is
Noticing the
My
heart of one of your
heart
children.
my heart taped to my spine. No, it's nothing.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Mean?
The Fortune's Weave devs looked at this and went, not enough. That's another thing people are saying of, it looks like they're doubling down on the monastery thing and making it like really important to run around and spend hours on running around.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I'm literally wandering from place to place doing exactly what I need to, Shamir, so...
I was thinking about the enemy's
Do
objective.
you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
You're a bow user. Too
That's
close
true.
is one range. I'm joking. I know what she means.
Too close to Rhea. Let's get in here with Felix and Eureka.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle?
I've said before I will, but you seem to be taking me as some sort of like you're acting like I'm spiting you.
Me? Why are you battling me, bro?
I mean, again, you know, they just constantly act like we're spiting them.
Sending an assassin to the
I
monastery.
don't know why I said we're spiting them. I meant Eureka specifically.
Crossing blades with.
Eureka constantly acts like everyone just beefs him as soon as they come into contact with him. What's Eureka's growth things?
Sure. What he has got equipped with is... Let's see. Bro is looking good at swords and at spears. That fits for
Sure.
the side of Sariel. He's also good at brawling. Now, he's bad at faith and authority. But he's
Ow.
good at riding and has budding in flying.
That's a very random one.
I know, isn't it?
Budding at flying. Like, it's not one of those... It's not like
He's
bow
got,
or axe
he's got
or anything. that
spear,
could be,
so
you
I
know.
guess he could do wyvern.
Wyvern's axe.
Is it full axe in this game?
Yeah.
That is a really weird one, then. Huh.
You're entitled to your opinion.
I'm surprised you didn't like that.
Hope we can avoid. What was the other option?
I hope so too.
Hmm? Okay.
Like, what did he say? Hopefully someone worth crossing blades with. I hope so too. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but considering how...
I hope we can avoid bloodshed. I'm not sure why he'd like that.
Well, because one of the big reasons he hates Dimitri is because he thinks he's a menace. Like, he dislikes the fact that Dimitri loves killing.
But he also
likes fighting.
It's not. I'm not saying that he likes fighting. I'm saying that thinking that we can avoid bloodshed in a situation like this is naive and unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're sending an assassin here. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah,
like,
it's not too much.
Disarm them and knock them out and get them out? Like, come on. Like, there's going to be a fight and probably someone's going to die.
Put handcuffs on them.
Handcuff them? What do we do? Run up and inject them with animal tranquilizer?
Yeah.
What do you think, Professor?
Huh?
What
did he ask?
He said, "Are you raiding the pantry?"
I was too busy talking about animal tranquilizer.
All right. My animal instinct is telling me.
Your
that the
animal
enemy is
instinct? We
after
need
our
some animal
best
tranquilizer for that.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this.
It says wooden button. Those are definitely not wooden. And he
Bro,
doesn't have buttons on his
massive.
pants, so... Where does the wooden button come from? You know?
He should really undo those buttons. I mean, they're going to pop anyway if he doesn't.
Well, they do. We keep giving him wooden buttons.
Oh.
But those don't look like wooden, is what I'm saying, so...
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are
the monastery.
secrets here. We'd better
What
investigate.
do you think she said?
I was like, what? The church? I conflated the monastery and the religion.
Yeah, no, the church has been over a millennium. Well over a millennium.
Yeah, as a whole.
It was founded 41 years before the Adrestian Empire.
Which is 1,100 and something. So yeah.
Would you
Quite
mind
comfortably
asking
above
around
1
and seeing
millennium.
What you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
You get a free owl feather for that one. Ask around and gather
White glove,
info.
here you go.
How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my
She has a white... Oh, she does wear white gloves.
Yep. She isn't that pale.
Thunderbrand replica.
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Tattered overcoat?
Someone who finds himself... I'm going to say Caspar on that one.
Wait, Caspar gets two?
Either Caspar or Balthazar.
No, because that was Black Eagles.
Well,
Caspar gets two. Wait, because I also know he's the Thunderbrand. Thunderbrand?
He's the Thunderbrand replica?
Yeah, I'm genuinely, it's because it flabbergasts me so much, because Caspar never mentions anything regarding wanting to use swords, and yet the sword, the big sword thing is the thing
Talk
he's...
of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Well,
It
of
seems
course
there were
she's got
forces
enemies.
opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
She liked that. She thought that was,
I don't know
that
who's
was
to
tough.
blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training has been drastically reduced.
She clearly hasn't worked out that it's Twisted involved yet. I agree. It's very inconvenient. No, some things are more important than that.
Yeah, Yes, I understand that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's a royal pain.
It's a royal pain. This isn't even like a regular pain. This is a full royal pain.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion?
No.
It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire.
Never heard of it.
We literally read about it.
Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage
I was
of Luke,
joking.
the king of lions,
yeah,
who emerged
Caspar doesn't even
victorious.
have proficiency in swords.
I don't know why he'd be using a swing around a replica of a relic anyway.
You got it's one of those like foam, like hard foam swords, you know.
I guess so.
He's posing with it in the mirror, you know.
Yeah, he thinks he's a lightsaber user.
The church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region.
Poor guy can't even
backing
use
him
a
in
crest
his bid
weapon.
to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Luke agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom.
Yeah, I love proselytization,
In the
guys.
400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
This kid's just pacing. What's happened in his life that's made him say, look at that. He's just pacing back and forth. Like 4 steps this way, 5
He's
steps
trying
that
to
way.
remember what he was doing. It's like...
That's something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Yeah, someone would clearly go to the most heavily fortified location on the continent to get some wine. I believe you, Mr. Knight of Seros.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
I mean, if it was like a regular heist, I'd say yeah, sure, but like no one's coming in to.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
Running all over creation.
Yeah, we gotta just mention that briefly, especially since like the much more natural way of saying that would be you're running all over the place.
He's still religious to this day, then.
You're running all over creation. Like, are we to infer from that people refer to the world as a whole or the universe as a whole as creation?
Probably.
Like you're running all over creation.
Yeah,
you're running all.
It would make sense to me of calling it creation, but like, damn.
Like everything that Sothis created, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's creation.
But damn, bro, the you know, I've heard creation used in real life, but like, yeah,
he does not actually have bad faith.
I
He has
think he's
neutral.
I think he's still religious.
He has neutral faith, but like he doesn't have bad faith, and usually that's associated with characters who either have lost their faith in the goddess or worship other deities.
I think it's probably from his wife, because I think his wife, like, I think she was probably quite pious herself.
I mean, look what we got here. Edelgard obviously dislikes the church. Hubert obviously dislikes the church. Dorothea, you know, feels she's had a bad lot placed in her hand by the goddess. But of course, it's budding because you can make her believe in you, who is in fact
the goddess.
The goddess.
I believe in you, Professor. That's
Petra.
ironic.
Petra, she's from Brigid. They worship the Dagdan deities implicitly.
Well, they worship spirits.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm dead wrong. They don't worship the Dagdan deities. They worship the spirits of their own culture. They do. Wasn't it the case that the Duskans didn't?
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Yeah, they have their own religion as well. Then we've got Claude, Almyra, Hilda. Wow, Hilda's got bad faith. That's a new one. Then we got Cyril, Almyran deities.
I'm surprised Cyril has bad faith.
Yeah, I'd honestly say you need to put him in neutral or even good.
He even when
worships the
Geralt
ground.
dies, he even does a prayer for him.
Yeah, that is a mistake on their part. The gameplay guys should have been like, yo, should Cyril have poor, neutral, or good faith?
Poor.
Okay, it's like what? He worships the ground Rhea walks on, and she's literally the Jesus figure. No, not that she says that she's the Jesus figure, but she actually is the Jesus figure of the religion. Shamir, because the Dagdan deities she worships. all they turned out to be Nabatean, but you know. And then we've got Yuritsa, who is also a member of Twisted. So, well, maybe just works for them.
The rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us.
Not necessarily.
Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Sadly, I think that happens after you die, Geralt, that the goddess does kind of return to walk among us. But I think that's month 2 or something, or maybe month 1. So not exactly this month. Sorry to tell everyone, but it's not. It's not month 6. Lenart, you've broken your ankles?
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Oh, you and me both, buddy.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
You what?
I just thought I'd be more alert if I had something sweet in my tummy. Oh wait, was it spicy food that you like, Professor?
If she only said that because I actually did answer that, I'm scared.
Wait, what?
Because I did answer spicy food, but I'm just thinking, surely she just says that no matter what you answer on that month.
Okay.
Because that kind of freaks me out. Have you heard about Death Knight?
Nah.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Possibly.
Could it be that
Do you want to be part of my...
good things about? I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer?
Yes.
I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor.
Okay.
I love how Lawrence kind of totally does his usual thing of saying really weird shit there. Well, when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? Like, what?
Hey, Professor.
Well, I
hope
am
you're
goated
well.
with the sauce.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
I think there should have been more mention of the Death Knight, even originally, in like the 1st or 2nd chapter. Because Yuritsa's here for all this time. Why is Yuritsa going around like... Why is he wandering around at night now?
He's wandering around, knocking on people's doors and going, "Why don't you want to spar with me?"
Like, is he genuinely doing that because we won't fight him?
Dun 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 dun. Why won't you battle me? Why?
Door to door, trying to fight people.
There's just everyone just like got their pillows over their ears, like, oh god, why won't he go away?
This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Okay. Okay, lady.
I don't mind Nothing Burger side characters getting a cheeky bit of characterization.
I find it hilarious. Like, okay.
I mean, it's the
sure.
kind of thing that you can get away with when you have characterized all your cast.
Yeah.
I mean, if she was, if the rest of the cast was bland as unseasoned potatoes, then yeah, I would be saying, what the hell are they doing? I'd actually work on giving your cast some development instead. But you know, this is probably the best developed cast in Fire Emblem.
God, Cyril's just hiding out here, isn't he?
To run all the
Excuse
way
me,
over.
Professor?
Yeah?
I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
Cool.
What, sorry, has she just been taking you aside to yap this to you in your ear?
Please don't let her down. Okay?
Cyril. Violet is so cool, Cyril.
Yeah, no, I won't.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Nah, I'm awesome. I'm chill.
Yeah, but, you know, the subtext of that is that...
What?
I mean, I guess he could just be... Like, I immediately kind of thought, oh, well, she's, you know... She spends time with him. Like,
yeah, she probably does actually spend a lot of time.
She probably does, but, like, he could have overheard that while tidying something up or running an errand or some such.
Suppose so. It's just... Pond snail, wow.
Hi.
Hi.
If you're looking for something, I probably...
Why don't you come to class?
Why won't you spar with me?
Probably, yeah.
What?
It would be so funny if you could do that, though.
There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Go to do because I accidentally passed him by. Do. How's it going?
The monks
Something I wanted to
declined
look
my
up about
offer
3
of
hours and I
assistance.
forgot.
They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now, given the circumstances. I cannot fault them.
Dude is so resigned, it's tragic.
It is really tragic. So do is just say like, well, that's real. Keeping it real, I wouldn't trust me either. It's like, damn, just gonna let people walk over you like that? It's like, yeah.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now.
Working?
Working. For money.
For money.
Hey!
I'd love to catch up, but we don't have a support. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Would you run over to Shamir and see what her faculty training is like?
I believe it's spears, bow, and I don't know, maybe it's swords.
It is just her like
spears and bow.
Spears and bow. I swear she had one more.
Maybe it's because I have two high.
No, those are the only two things she's actually good at.
I was gonna say maybe.
Although
it's...
she is good at them because bow-wise she starts at B rank.
Wow.
I know, right? Actually, that's worth checking what everyone else starts at. Honestly.
Maybe.
Professor, while the investigation is important,
Maybe.
don't forget to make time for
I thought it was. Going back to the Cyril thing, even more doubly so. The only two things she teaches are spear and bow. Just have him say spear and bow, not sword and bow.
If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
All will be lost. Calm down there. No need to get so dramatic. What?
This is so weird.
What is?
Okay, so let me list out
supplies for flame.
every time someone's got a B rank.
Some supplies for flame.
For flame. Okay, give us.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for flame.
For flame? I don't know what that
is. He said that a little strangely.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it.
Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
I wonder what those supplies are, actually. Now he said that.
Fishing supplies and fish.
Damn, he can do all three, and authority, and flying, but no faith.
Yeah, because he has neutral faith.
It is crazy to me that Broski just can't with the faith.
I think they had to do that for balancing purposes.
Because he's already busted as fuck.
Insanely busted.
All three of the major triangle ones.
Yeah, the weapon, he can do the whole weapon triangle, authority and flying.
Yeah.
He's only bad at riding, and he's neutral at everything else.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like, bro, what?
What's he bad at?
Literally just riding.
He's bad at riding.
Just riding. Anyway,
he don't like horses, and horses don't like him.
So B rank, as it turns out, is the absolute highest anyone starts anything at.
Damn.
So let me tell you, every time someone has B rank. So Rhea, she has B rank in swords, reason, and faith.
So... Not in fisticuffs.
Not in fisticuffs, but in the other three things she's really good at.
Fair.
Greetings, Professor.
Then
nothing to report. The
Gerald,
right of rebirth
he has B rank in spears / lances and riding.
Okay.
Catherine has B rank in swords. Shamir has B rank in bows. And then this is the bit that's gonna knock your goddamn socks off.
Go on.
Yuritsa has B rank in swords and riding.
Wow.
And authority.
What?
He's crap at authority according to the proficiencies.
I'm so confused. So he's bad at getting more authority, but he already has enough authority to command most
do you think
units.
that's because the Death Knight squadron is like really highly ranked?
Why wouldn't they just put it as low ranked?
Because then you could give it to anyone.
No, but like they could have made the Death Knights. Oh well, I get. Oh, because the Death Knight squadron, unlike like Talus's, Agasta Corps or whatever, you can get those if you play Crimson Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is that.
I'll be working as a guide.
What do they do? Do you have?
I hope I get to
Actually, never mind. I'll just look it up.
Calm down, buddy. Jeez. I can get him anyway. Oh, good lord. There it is. Reaper Knights.
Oh, the Reaper Knights.
B rank. Yep. Cavalry trained personally by the Death Knight. They seem to be
against the foes in the area.
They seem to be avoid, crit, physical, and charisma, and notably minus on magic. Although I'd hope that would go away once you level it up. But that's really weird that it starts out with minus on magic attack, considering that technically the Death Knight is a physical magic blend class, being basically just a variant of the it's effectively just a variant of the Dark Knight class.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line.
A bloody
Professor.
curfew.
Kids these days.
Yeah, wait, what? Who? I know Flame does that, but who else? I mean, Linhart didn't sleep, but he was reading a book all night.
Setting fire to the stable to distract everyone, to cause a commotion.
I don't like, look at the ground in there. Setting fire to that stables is going to be harder than setting fire to my butthole. Like, I was going to say the worst thing ever there. I'll say it anyway, because I've gone this far, but it's way too soggy to start any sort of conflagration.
Oh, God.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
Looking back on it now, the hay in there, that does appear to be, I thought that was mud. It seems to be hay and wood, so...
Yeah, hay and wood, those
that
are
would go
nice
up in
and
flames.
easy to burn.
I thought it was just a bunch of, like, trampled on mud, and I was thinking, hell no, you're setting fire to that. It's a stone building anyway.
I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Like Dorte over there?
Please, do me a favor.
Ugh.
Oh, you know how to tea.
Here, you need a bag of tea leaves, don't you? What the?
What was wrong with the...
Sorry, I always noticed that weird drop-off over there. Like how it just... if you go down here, there's just a look over to the right. It's just a drop-off for some reason. Like, what is with that courtyard
it's
bit?
implied that it's a quad or courtyard.
Maybe.
Because look at the mini-map.
Oh, yeah, you're
It's
right.
green. Green is
I know,
reserved for those
is
green
it?
areas.
No, is that this area's green? That area's just black.
Oh my god, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's just
I'm wrong.
it's just a drop off.
It drops straight down, all the way down.
Don't know why those two were stanced up like that.
If only there were a way to
Let's stop
find
this talk
out.
of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep
Dark
buried.
memories.
I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know. If you know Dimitri's story, you know.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes
actually
with
right.
that hero's relic.
Yeah, that is how they work. If your crest harmonizes with it, then it glows red. Otherwise, it's just kind of like meh, but it won't kill you. And if you don't have a crest, then be prepared to have a makeover.
Yeah, he'll end up like Holst if he touched Brykugel.
Yep.
Well, maybe not touched, but like held for any significant portion of time.
Yeah, when he gave it to Hilda, he was properly like, here, chucked it over at her.
I just say, because like Sylvain's dumbass brother Mitplan managed to use it for a bit. So
Yeah.
There's a grace period.
There's a grace period of like using it for a while.
Before it
But if you use it for any real capacity, if you use it in any real capacity, or God forbid, actually get damaged.
Because that's also represented in gameplay.
Yeah.
By the fact that it's constant. If you don't have a
Constantly
crest,
drains you.
It drains 10% of your life every turn.
Yeah.
You have my thanks.
I actually kind of like that set of thing. That's information on the Mictlan thieves in the subsequent map and chapter.
A foreshadow.
I'd honestly call the Death Knight thing here a 5-minute foreshadow.
How come?
Just because they're like, yo.
Oh my god, you're right.
The
He
Death
shows
Knight,
up
and he
for the
shows
first
up
time
in this chapter.
Figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
But
they like implicitly clown on him there for thinking it's a double bluff.
Yeah, you don't even get to agree with him.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those?
I mean, fuck, you can even agree with Raphael on the, hey, is it maybe they're going for the pantry.
Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Like, no offense, and I don't even know like the full extent. This is just smatterings of stories I've heard about them.
Do you know what this room is?
But
It is
holy
the
moly.
church's treasure vault.
Let me sell you something.
What?
The strategists and tacticians in China were on another goddamn level.
Oh, yeah.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly
In
contains
fact,
weapons,
one of
artifacts,
the
and like.
if this is even real,
Anything that would cause
and I really hope it is,
should it be
because it would be the hardest bluff of all time if it
The
existed.
church knows better than to store anything too valuable.
Tactician
in such
guy
an
has
accessible
to
location.
defend a city.
Yeah.
He is given way less troops than he needs, like 10 people or something like that. You know, proper like, oh god, we are screwed.
Assassinations are many. I
Hmm?
have also been the targeted back in the past.
That's unfortunate.
That's insane lore to just drop on
Yeah.
us, Petra.
How frightening.
The goddess tower has an entrance of narrowness.
You're not going to extrapolate on that?
She doesn't want to talk about it.
Fucking hell, Petra. You're just going to say...
A target of ease for snipers.
Just going to say, yeah, I've been people try to, like, off me in the past, you know?
I was almost killed with brutalness.
I was, you know, like, I'm just saying, 15 as I am, I've had, like, 16, you know, attempts on my life.
Yeah,
you know how it is? Just...
yeah, it's actually kind of chill in Fodlan because I'm not getting assassinated.
Like, wow.
Yeah, so he's thinking I'm totally screwed. Especially since he knows that his rival is heading up the enemy army. His rival tactician. Now, he realizes it's the... Now, after he thinks about that for a second, he's like, wait a minute. He might be the one guy I can bluff.
No classes on a
So what he
festival
does is he sets up a little table and chair outside with a tea set.
This mess has happened.
And he just sits there and chills out and waits for the guy to show up.
Yep.
Now his rival shows up with his big army, and he's like, and our guy has got the doors open so he can see inside. And he says, "Hey, what's up? You know, just, you know, here I am. You know, you're gonna
come inside, have
come
a little
inside.
sit
You're
down.
about to come in and fight." And he looks in, and he looks at him just chilling out there, and the rival is just like. This is obviously a bluff because, like, I can see that you don't have anything. He's like, okay, sure, come in then. And he's like, and he decides then, look, guys, we're turning around. We're not doing this. We don't want this fight. This guy's like, what are you talking about? There's no one in there. And he's like, no. I know this guy.
He'll do it on the day of the rite of rebirth?
He would not be sitting out there in a table and chair if he didn't have a plan ready. Well, he hasn't got any. It's too great a risk to take.
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some
We're
reason
turning
why it has
around.
to
I'm
happen
not
on
falling for that.
day?
I'm not falling for it. I'm turning around.
What's up, Professor?
And that was how a tactician defended a city with basically no men.
Last day of the rite, the monastery
And it's funny because, like,
general public.
if it hadn't been his rival, where they clashed multiple times in various feats of you know, strategic genius at each other, that never would have worked.
Yeah.
But he actually genuinely thought that his rival was capable of you know, taking down his army.
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome
with some
scenario.
bizarre plan.
Oh, fuck off, Hubert.
What did he said?
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
Frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
You just said the Pope was gonna get murdered, dipshit.
That's a plonker move from him.
Yeah, like, what? What are you talking about? Bro. Please get some more, you know. Lock in. You need to lock in. Yeah, really.
People seem to think that all the knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so.
Oh yeah, there's
There
full
are many
knights, aren't there?
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine.
Of which there's
Those
only
are the
one
knights
called
that can
Catherine.
Wield a hero's relic.
Literally just Catherine.
Listen.
Actually, those are knights that can wield a hero's, so any crest bearing
Goddess's
knight.
home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
Could you try and not pack it in that much?
Goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on
Was the actress told he's reading out of a fucking storybook?
That means she can't protect Fordland.
That means she can't protect Fordland.
What is this?
Turned Irish.
This is the weirdest.
Listen to him, he's
delivery.
Irish.
In the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland.
That means she can't protect Fordland.
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
A
That's
bright,
the day of the
shining
rite of
star.
rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Okay.
Alright, kiddo. Please don't. Please learn your lines next time so you don't have to read from the script.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mine.
I know, that's where my mum died, because Gerald decided to set fire to the fucking place.
On that day, Captain
I like that
Charles
it's a
went
fire
missing.
though. Like fits in
Crest of
very well with the crest
Flames.
of flames.
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
You're not supposed to notice that.
You're not in the know.
You know, I don't even care when people say I'm short, but I'm definitely open to suggestions of how to grow.
Try eating lots of different vegetables.
He doesn't like that.
Does he want to sleep? Or should I just say, nah, bro, it's not happening?
Let's see.
Too many places.
The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the list of possible
Me
targets?
wondering why it is that there were so many. Me wondering
Why
why.
don't we just take all of the shit that's valuable and rare and put them all in one big pile, and then we can be like, we can guard that pile.
Like, that is worse though, right? Like,
because then they're definitely going to go for the pile, though.
I mean,
because
yeah.
the pile of important stuff. We'll be like, oh, we need to go for the pile of
That
important
part
stuff.
is true.
The only places I can think of are the vault and the library, and I guess that's it.
A lot of people standing up here.
Well, it's right rebirth.
Oh, sorry, Ash.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato.
What the fuck are those guys doing?
They're hanging around.
Look at them, they're like a fucking boy band walking in like unison.
That guy's got weird slides on.
He does
They're
indeed.
looking like slippers.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Well, you are his heir, so, you know, you are like...
Doesn't he, like... inherit all that shit?
He does.
Huh.
Once he comes of age. Pull yourself together. Fucking hell.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll
Lock
do
in,
my
Ash.
part.
Lock in. Alright, got it.
I
Like,
checked
Bryce
on
just
my
said,
brother
okay.
and sister, who
I
were
need you to
living
lock in.
Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Wait, what? The church in the castle town? Wait, what about the castle? Can't the maids and butlers deal with it? You know what I'm saying? They not have that many maids and butlers? Also, yeah, I
Flame's
just
standing over
again,
there like a horror person.
And again, you know, there's Macule.
Yeah.
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
His gift for strategy was unparalleled.
So we'd be playing as him in a Foden prequel.
So he was known for wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on the battlefield. Bro, I love how we say this guy is unskilled at human interaction. This guy is a misanthropist!
Yeah, because he renounced humanity.
And we have Sethlene over here with kicks.
Ability to severe.
Look at those slides actually, hang on. Damn. That. The shoe drip? Okay. And then his, you know,
Saint Keyhole.
His your boy. Cadesia's staff is looking a lot bigger in that depiction than it actually is. Is that like wait, that looks like the sword of Beralta.
Could be the sword of Begalta.
Yeah, it looks like the sword of Beralta or the sword of Begalta, but either
And
way,
they have the
they're
same
not,
model.
They're not his thingy.
Neither of them are? I know one of them's Regan.
One
What's
of
the
them's
other
Regan, one of them's Fraldarius.
Oh shit, you're right.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
So you decided to come and sit in the corner here.
Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies.
Dink, dink,
Silly of me,
dink,
really.
dink, dink, dink,
The timing
dink.
was improper.
Candies.
And I regret it very much now.
I'll pile on the candy.
Oh, but more importantly,
It's weird.
place is off
Like
limits,
She should have said sweeties.
She should have said sweeties. Like, here's the funny thing. Everyone in the rest of the game exclusively refers to those as sweets.
Oh yeah,
Annette, Mercedes, you know, they're like, oh, I baked some sweets.
Stop
I
using
made some
American
sweets.
English,
So,
Flame.
why is Flame saying candies there?
Yeah. She's American.
If you honestly, considering Flame's habit of speaking in more antiquated vernacular,
yeah,
a more appropriate response would have been
Confectionery.
confectionery. Literally, yeah. I asked my brother to go and acquire me some confectionery. Confection. Well, you can say confectionery is the plural.
Can you?
I think.
I don't know about that one, Chief. And here's the creepy Cyril statue that you never notice unless you...
Oh my god.
Unless you just look up and go, ugh.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum.
No, that's why. I'm wrong about it being about it being a plural. But it's because confectionery is the art of making confections.
Oh, what the fuck? That's very odd.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
Damn, lazy ass.
That's
what?
Pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin.
Lazy ass slumbering
It's sealed
eternally.
with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Don't anger Sothis right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
She'll respond with retcons.
No!
Have you visited the goddess tower?
He's not actually that
It's a
tall, this
sacred
guy, is
place
he?
Used for rituals and the like.
Not really, no.
In general, students aren't allowed entry, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this
You
month,
seriously
that
expect
kind
me to
of
believe this
behavior
guy
is
just like
totally
leaves the
unthinkable.
church and joins
We
Geralt's
have a lot more
mercenaries?
security. What with the
in
goddess's
Three
wet
Hopes.
rebirth coming up.
Like, he's clearly quite devoted to the church.
Are you... No, it's Catherine I'm thinking of.
I'm just saying, it's not something... It's not a decision that he could really make with any sort of,
Sorry, what does Lawrence want?
And bear in mind, when he did meet Geralt in this game, you know what he did? He said, "Oh no, you got to come back to the church," and he did, and he wasn't expecting Rhea to be like, "Okay, you can come back as the guard captain."
Oh, give a tea set to someone who loves tea. Here you go.
There you go. Have some tea.
Here you go.
How kind of you.
He didn't even love that. He just liked that. That was all right. He didn't even. I was thinking he was gonna.
Now we can tea time with characters.
Kind of weird that we gave a set to him and now we can tea time.
Maybe it's like Galacron's down there.
What?
No idea. No idea why I said that. Maybe it's because we're in a cathedral.
Fighting tournament.
Fighting tournament!
What is it? Weapon use training sword. Okay.
It doesn't matter what the weapon is. It matters what your stats are.
Yeah,
I find
but
that
you
part
can get...
ridiculous.
Yeah. Ah, hey Cassie.
Hey Cassie. Good to have you here as always.
Absolutely. Oh, what do you think? We put... it's just...
Yeah, well, we're chilling. Just waiting out the last, what, 3 or 4 weeks until...
yeah, you know.
Fortune's Weave.
I mean, finally in a chapter where Shamir's here, so that's...
Yeah.
Very...
Although she didn't exactly say much about Dagda, did she?
No, she rarely does. She's very, tight-lipped about that sort of thing. Let's just see if Edelgard can. I don't know, maybe she can.
Come on, Edelgard.
You're weak.
Okay, needless.
You're weak.
What was that?
It's just needless. It's just needless, really.
You're weak, Myrmidon guy.
I have Felix. Why didn't I put Felix in? He's notoriously good. His base is notoriously busted.
I mean, I don't see Edelgard losing this one right now, honestly.
I'm nervous because I know, like, once it gets to 4, once it gets to number 4, it gets real.
Well, how was that?
No, she's doing well. She's doing well. You know what?
Oh, she doubles. She
Your
blocks.
defeat was inevitable.
All more power to her. The stance is crazy, though. The fist clenched, you know. She can do it. Now that's remarkable.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Okay, maybe that's going a bit far, but, you know. At least we got a Steel Sword Plus. I don't know. We can give that to Petra.
Yeah.
Hey, this is not the character I'm using. Why did I give it to Petra? Oh, God. Now I'm just quadruple guessing myself. We won, that's all that matters. Spawned in next to...
Keep your distance.
Alright.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
No, at least we got warning from her, unlike Lucio Steelwind.
I dare you to try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
She liked it. Here's a Thunderbound replica for you.
Huh. Not mine.
No, you don't have a
replica. This is your badge of
personal
graduation.
This is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Can you get like 2 of them at a time?
Huh?
Or is there only...
There's only ever one. There's only ever one.
I mean, by the looks of things...
yeah.
By the looks of things that you play as the... You play as the 4 characters for their chapters for the most part. I feel like we're only going to be really playing as Eshmel in like the top and tail of the game, basically. And like
probably,
when you're between chapters.
Yeah, I think the most. It does kind of seem to me like the Eshmel thing is it's just going to be like.
I'm kind of not surprised to hear that people are split on the Avatar because like. People are always going to be split.
People are
on
always
something
split. Well, the Fire Emblem community absolutely is constantly split on avatars, because, well, we've had a lot of avatars that everyone constantly argues about. Should there be avatars? Should we be playing as an avatar? And this, that, and the other. And you know, Fire Emblem, Intelligent Systems, all of that. They never kind of. We haven't had a game without an avatar. Since Radiant Dawn. I know Alm Shadows of Valentia. If you include that, we didn't have one. But
although in terms of new Fire Emblem game,
it's
Robin,
Radiant
then
Dawn.
Corrin, then Byleth, then Alear, and now Eshmel.
Yep. So Avatar, and again, my
personal favorite Avatar. You know who it is?
Who?
Mark.
From New Mystery.
No, that's Chris.
Mark from
Mark from Blazing Blade.
Blazing, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Because no dialogue, not even technically necessary to the plot.
I can't remember what I called him when I played that. I actually can't. I don't think it was Spiky. Maybe it was. I didn't like whenever Lynn would look at the camera or when Lynn would just stare at the camera.
Hey,
what do you think? It's
what
like,
do you think?
Wait. Stop looking through the fourth wall at me. Can you not do that?
Yeah.
But yeah, unimportant to the plot.
Unimportant to the plot. You know, you can do with that. It's just an avenue for the player to be in the game, so to speak.
Yeah. It's just a slight thing.
And the Avatar character being the tactician, who just does tacticianing instead of Robin, who is a tactician but also is one of the best units in the game.
I'd say definitely people want a...
Although I do like how, and I think they missed a thing on this with in Awakening in the English version. Morgan, right? Morgan's name is Mark.
I'm quite
in the Japanese version.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite funny, actually.
Like, so, you know, it had a lot of people theorizing that maybe, like, canonically speaking, Mark went through an Outrealm gate and ended up in a Lib. It doesn't hurt that if you do the Lynn, like, Einherjar card, Lynn thinks that Robin looks familiar.
Oh yeah, true. No sepia tone, completely just black and white. It's very valid. I think my feelings on my feelings on avatars is definitely just avatars could be.
Well, the problem is, and I'm kind of ninjaing you, aren't I? I'll just let you speak.
I mean, it's just avatars. I was just gonna say the fact that with the protagonist, you can have any sort of character arc you want, but this is what you get with an avatar 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, this isn't even what I think an avatar should be. I think there's too much character to him.
Absolutely, yeah.
He has too many of his own opinions.
Yeah, he's too opinionated. He's too this, that, and the other. I mean, it's the problem of avatars. A good avatar is not a good character.
Yeah.
Because a good avatar is someone you can just insert yourself into and fully ignore. I've seen I saw through the grapevine that there were character customizations for Ashmel as well.
Yeah, I've seen them. You can change skin color, hairstyle.
For one thing, the only thing I can think is the female Ashmel just looks like Micaiah. I can't be the only one. Like, just genuinely looks like Micaiah.
Unbelievable. What a
I would have liked
terrifying
Micaiah
story.
if they wrote her a little better.
However, an assassination attempt on
What
Lady
kind
Rhea
of what
is
sentence
doomed
was
to
that?
fail.
I would have liked Micaiah if she was written better.
I don't know. I just feel like they kind of... They had a really ambitious thing going on and they managed to, like, fumble it entirely.
They could have made an interesting character.
Yeah.
We ended up getting someone who is very unendeared to us by the fact that she completely slags off Ike, who we like.
Well, we spent the whole last game playing as him. Of course we like him.
And she spends
so
like
it feels like she's insulting you in a way.
Yeah, she spends the first few chapters just going, man, fuck Ike. All my homies hate Ike. It's like, then I'm not your homie.
And
then I'm not your homie. Get out of it.
And, you know, the fact that they make her do shady stuff in the war, but, like, other factions don't.
Yeah.
Like, no other protagonist does as shady things as she gets to do.
Although, to be fair, Lindsay did do some quite shady stuff when she said, kill them.
I guess that was pretty
All of
shady
them.
as well, yeah.
I don't know why I don't know why in Radiant Dawn they had Alincia actually genuinely say, round up the remaining insurgents and kill them. All of them. Every last one.
Yes,
and then Ike's like,
one of them.
that's based. That's based. It's like, wait, we're not even gonna like imprison you or arrest any of them? We're just gonna kill them all?
It's just one of those things where I think, wow, the concept
You think
the concept
goal
could
may
be really
different
cool.
than a simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
I mean, you say that, but that's kind of the whole game in a nutshell, isn't it?
Oh, what, Radiant Dawn?
It's
Yeah.
just, there's a bunch of concepts here that really could be
there's
good.
some really cool concepts.
But then
like
they just didn't.
Even just things like the scope
Sorry,
of the
did
game.
I just steal some? Did I just steal some like quote unquote wellness herbs from Manuela's room? I stole her hangover medicine, and now I'm gonna give it to her, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, thanks for that." Either she's constantly drunk in every single month, and we're like, "Here, you clearly need this." Like every single month, because you can give her these whenever.
You know, I just thought about that.
She's either always hungover, or we're just straight up stealing her meds from her and then giving them back and going, "Here, you dropped this." Hey, you!
Well, yeah, you can always trust Spyro. I say that like Enter the Dragonfly isn't a thing. What am I talking about? Never mind. But I've got a good feeling about this Spyro game is kind of what I mean by that.
Should I, like, prevent you from getting it or something so you don't kill it like you did with Star Fox?
No, hold on a second. I didn't kill Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
And honestly, I got Spyro Reignited Trilogy on release.
Yeah.
So it's...
Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, you actually managed to get a sequel for both of those series.
Exactly.
So that's like your childhood games are the only ones that does it.
They're the only ones safe from the curse.
I can't believe the Star Fox thing. Like I'm terrified by that.
That means the enemy isn't like.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
We should turn our attention elsewhere.
Donations to the monastery aren't actually kept here.
Yeah, I got to agree on like most of those, and by most of those I mean basically all of those. Honestly.
Really do it, can it?
Let's see. Marvel Tokon runs like I haven't played it, but kind of thought, I would rather play Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Skeptical about Fortune's Weave, absolutely same.
I'd rather
Wolverine
play
Backlash and bad character
if we don't
character
allow
design. Wolverine Backlash and bad character design. Yeah, I gotta something when I saw like Wolverine's like facial design the first time, I didn't think he looked like Wolverine. I thought he looked like, you know, Sun Wukong.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this looks like Monkey. Right out of that show, Monkey Magic.
Monkey Magic. This woman thinks that the War Orphan did it.
That and
Adrestia.
That and I'll be real, I wasn't super jiving with the story in Spider-Man 2. So I kind of thought, well, I'm not like even a big fan of the X-Men, so like this probably isn't going to be up my alley anyway.
Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery.
Okay, do you mean like information that runs contrary to what we want people to think, or do you mean porn?
Right?
Well, judging by that one with the rather raunchy description of Seros and Wilhelm like getting it on.
What do you mean raunchy description?
Well, it was kind of raunchy, you know. They were getting it on the table, you know. I'm like, whoa.
They did where?
Whoa!
Show proof.
I mean, the Shadow Library hasn't opened yet. I don't think, but I'll go and try it out.
There's no way it says that.
Well, they get all kissy on the table. That's what it says.
Bro.
What?
Cap.
No, it's not cap. I showed you.
Well, I have a shit memory, so show me again.
Hello there, invisible people.
Oh my god! They're ghosts! Never mind, they're okay.
Listen up. I've got something to report. I'm what you might call the Chosen One, the Alpha of Abyss, the Reaper and the Keeper.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I've had
The
some
Reaper and
unnecessary
the
backup
Keeper.
recently. Lord Seteth
He is
requested
now
my
the
presence.
Alpha.
There's an important ceremony happening this month.
Yes, the right
If
Reaper.
only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for Watchmen. We could have had a love story for the ages.
You two practically do have a love story for the ages. You suddenly get really sad when he leaves.
First the uprising, and now all this talk of an assassination.
So I've heard.
Womp womp,
We're
sweet
coming
baby.
to.
Doing us all unproud. As they do. As they love to.
I should offer my magical services, just in case.
They should have called it like Reaper's Curse Inc. or something.
What? Okay, but who would hire Reaper's Curse Inc?
Well, who'd hire Sweet Baby Inc. nowadays?
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'm
just
keep
saying.
doing it.
Yeah, they do keep doing it. That's actually true. Valid there. Wait, what?
No
kind
one
of
asked for that. That's true. No one asked for that.
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the
That's
first
impressive,
sign of an
Constance.
intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
Huh? Wait, please, for the love of God, never use that on any human.
What? Why?
They burst open, releasing all of their pollen. Never use that on a human, I swear. No, I mean, they release all of their, you know, genetic code. Also, that kid behind Balthus is just living in this shack on the floor. I can't be the only one who's just seeing these two kids in here.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help on
Suppose that's the thing, though. All we can do is vote with our wallets. If we don't like the look of things, we vote with our wallets and
say no. Don't do that.
It's the long and the short of what we can do.
You should settle down.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from.
I mean, if you look at like
itching for a brawl.
Marvel Rivals, for instance, Marvel Rivals was like, okay, let's make all of the men really muscular, and let's make all the female characters really curvy.
I see a little silhouette of a important NPC dialogue.
This god statue speaks to me in a strange voice.
Is it a Fortuna-esque voice? Because that's what that statue is.
And it's like there's good ways and bad ways of doing things. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference between a character design that's appealing and one that's clearly just like they're clearly just going the full angle of like, well, sex sells, so let's make this really sexy. Theodora. But
yeah.
It is a strong voice.
But you know,
but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
So Fortuna better have a strong but frightening voice. I mean...
What do you mean? I wonder what's on the inside of it. There is a speaker in that. There is a Bluetooth speaker in that statue, my guy.
Fortuna has a strong, but damn, they model Fortuna's feet. No, hang on.
I legit thought that was coming out of the wall originally. She's on a throne.
Yeah. Where's her chair? And her wings. And her hood. And her lack of tail feather things.
Mm.
And who the fuck's this guy praying to it? And who's that child?
Child, who are you? What is right? Anyway, you're here to show me the Shadow Library, aren't you?
Oh, I can't. It's not open.
No.
So you'll just have to say I'm a liar until it opens.
No, I'm not going to say you're a liar. I'm not going to say you're a truther, but I'm not going to say you're a liar.
I'm not a traitor or a liar. I'm just neutral. That's the worst experience of all.
Well, until I
people after Lady
have
Rhea.
the information
Even I don't know how this will
to
shake
give, until I have the information to tell otherwise, I'm not going to confirm or deny because I could get it wrong. I'm going to look up Gordo
I
now.
don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
Let's see. Oh my god!
Yeah, I swear Gordo's voice actor came up earlier.
Oh, is it in Sinclair or something?
I think it might be in Sinclair, yeah, because I swear that was a memory is
Yeah,
coming.
it is
It
in
is.
Sinclair,
A memory
probably.
came back to me about when we were talking about Burkett and all of that with Shadows of Valentia.
Yeah.
be
Like there's
but the right
attractive
rebirth
but tasteful,
seems silly.
and there's
What,
like
the goddess
there's
is reborn
there's
every
there's,
year?
there's unappealing character,
Although,
and then there's
hey,
attractive
if you
but
do run into
tasteful,
her,
and there's
let me know.
not
I'd
very
like to have a word.
tasteful.
Absolutely.
And it's like I prefer it being in the attractive but tasteful bracket.
Yeah, I'm very much of the opinion of like, yeah, they've got to look attractive because I don't really want to be playing Shrek all the time. You know what I mean? I can play Shrek, but not all the time.
Well, it's like of course you want to play as characters. You want to be playing as a character who looks cool because you want to feel cool.
Yeah.
The characters got. I mean, look at all the like Dante. Dante's, he's got his big long coat. He's got his nice hair. He's built.
But if you're sacrificing the quality of something for that, then I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, that's also a bad thing. Yeah.
Like how Marvel Rivals seems to be more obsessed with making swimsuit skins than actually, fixing the balancing issues.
Yeah.
That's just an example of like, come on, guys.
Ian Sinclair. Oh yeah, you said it. You said it. Ian Sinclair was Burkett.
Yep.
I wonder if he's in Genshin.
Probably somewhere. I got a rusted axe and a bunch of training weapons. What? Okay, just the room of the bottom feeder room. I feel like a scavenger. Like how am I stealing random bits of crap off the floor? I'm the professor at Garrick Mac.
I know. I struck out though.
More church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a
He
drink
shoots.
around
He
here?
doesn't score.
Loosen up.
Ian Sinclair is not in
How about
Genshin
a game?
Impact.
You like cards?
You like cards?
I bet he'd say, "You're an amazing teacher for me."
Now let me see. Marvelous. This one should be proud of their growth.
Look at that. Amazing.
Yes.
Fare thee well.
How cool am I for being level 90?
Wouldn't it be cool if he showed you like a graph kind of thing?
Oh, yeah, actually, that would be
there's
fun.
there's the averages along the middle, and then the graph shows how high or below their averages. they
Yeah,
are.
I feel like that wouldn't get much. He wouldn't be able to say many, oh wow, they're really above the average, because that would happen very, very infrequently.
Well, I suppose when you put it like that. But does he have to be saying things?
I think I spoke to everyone, probably, yeah. Probably spoke to
I mean, maybe so, but like... I mean, this dude's lucky as hell, honestly, considering the roles he gets. Like Jotaro Kujo, like bro was voicing Jotaro Kujo.
He did,
He's out here voicing Crom. from Fire Emblem Awakening. He's out here voicing...
I still can't see him
he's
as anyone
voicing
other than Crom.
Ganondorf!
I can't see him voicing anyone other than Crom.
Oh, yeah, Crom was like...
It's one of those cases where, like, I start seeing the character instead of the voice actor. So, like,
yeah,
when I hear his voice, and I just
like,
think, well, that's Crom voicing this guy.
Why is Jotaro being voiced by Crom?
It's like, wait, well, why they got Crom there? I can just see him I can see Crom in the booth voicing.
On the
like,
day
what?
of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual.
But, like, if I were him getting to voice, like, iconic characters all the time, I mean, I wouldn't be retiring, because it's like,
yeah,
you know, God knows what you could be playing this. Oh, I just remembered what I was thinking about with, Aaliyah's design, right?
Sure.
I was thinking, like, if...
Colgate-chan,
you know, her hair, like, it's because it's... The problem is it's split down the middle, blue-red.
Yeah.
Like, if it were the case that it was blue with red highlights, like Shadow the Hedgehog... You know, just...
yeah, I guess so. Just the way that you went, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Now,
you know
all
what
I'm saying
mean?
is Aaliyah needed to look a little bit more like Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know what I mean? I was just trying to give an example of highlights. That was the first thing that came to mind. You know, a little bit of red in there, but mostly blue. And then...
Whoa!
You know...
Supports. I forgot we had these.
Oh, yes! So he was. So he was. What was that guy called again? Shroud, I think.
All the noise. Did something happen?
I thought he was... Oh, no, that's the... My bad, everyone.
What did you think Dispatch was?
I was thinking... No, the protagonist was voiced by Aaron Paul, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But that... What? Actually, yeah, you're right. Wait. Cassie's right. What the fuck are you talking about? Blue with red highlights? It's black with red highlights, isn't it?
Well, I mean...
What do you reckon? You mean like red highlight? You mean the... Having Colgate's hair... look like
I was just saying that if it was if we thought of Aaliyah as primarily blue with a bit of red, then it wouldn't be so much
so like
eye-hurtingly bad.
So like Sonic, like Sonic with Shadow's highlights. I can't. This. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Just chuck the Aaliyah design out. Just put like
we'll keep the old one.
Keep the old one. Keep the old one.
I only just heard myself. Looks like a thief got into the pantry and made off with some of our food supply.
How could we let this happen while we were guarding the pantry?
This can happen at any time.
Stealing from a monastery? What kind of monster?
I did phrase it like that, didn't I?
What?
Blue with red
you
highlights.
Did. You
like Shadow.
Like Shadow. You definitely said with,
said that
with
was
chest.
Like
and you're like, yeah, blue with red highlights. Just like Shadow.
There's a weird thing is my first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2. So I really have no excuse for saying something as stupid as that.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! And then it just turns around, it's just Aaliyah.
Come on, we gotta get that.
You're not good enough to be my...
I'll make you eat those words!
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
Ugh, I'm the coolest. I'm the coolest.
You know what's funny about that? I played the game in Japanese, and you know what he says. You know what he says when you hit him the first time.
What?
He does like an anime grunt, an anime damage grunt. You know, he goes like, ugh, and then he goes, Yaruna, which usually seems to get translated as like not bad. So I don't know where they got "I'm the coolest" from.
I'm the coolest. It's so out of character. It's hilarious.
I'm the coolest. It's not even a good translation.
No.
So like I don't know what they were thinking putting that in there.
Capture? What are you talking about?
Whoa, Casper!
Sorry, I haven't been following this. I've
I've
been locked out instead of
capture.
locked in.
Hang on, are we just gonna kill him? Is Caspar like, no, we should kill him. We need to kill him.
This is the kind of person who would steal
Oh
from
my
a
God.
monastery. We gotta take this
Holy
guy out
shit.
as soon as we see him.
We need to kill him.
We need to do combos on this guy.
How do you expect to get rid of the evil in this world if that's how you're gonna treat it?
Damn!
What? I should be the one asking you that. The first thing we need to do once we've caught this person is hear what they have to say. They might have been forced into a life of theft by some awful circumstances.
This is kind of feeling like, sort of to like completely, to completely dumb this down. This is feeling like kind of lawful good versus chaotic good.
Yeah.
If we're gonna uphold justice, then we gotta stop evil.
Where is
Simple
the
as that.
justice?
Do not give Caspar the death note.
Oh no.
But indiscriminate slaughter isn't going to solve anything. You can't just execute someone on a wild assumption and call it justice.
What about the families?
And you can't just hide behind your fancy words. You have to take action. You know what? Forget it. There's no point in arguing this with you. We're gonna have to fight this
Trial by combat.
Oh, someone please break these two up.
Whoever wins gets to make the plan. Got it?
What? How is fighting supposed to decide who's wrong and who's right? We're not barbarians, are we? Just take it easy and we can talk this over.
We don't have time to
It's supports like this that really make you think, wow, Ash just has the mindset of a knight as well.
Yeah.
Like calm, composed. Okay, let's find the good solution
Apparently
here.
They caught the thief who stole the food.
Oh.
What the?
Well, that ends well, right?
Hey, did you? Who comes into a conversation like this?
Even more confusingly, and I totally agree, but even more confusingly, they're considered gauntlets.
Yeah, no,
Like-
I'm absolutely with you there.
It's like, are we saying that guns now punch you from a distance?
I guess
Is
so.
that what it is? It's like long range punching? They're gauntlets!
I 100% agree, because
Why aren't they bows?
I don't know.
Like, why aren't they bows?
The bottom line is, guns as a concept, once guns showed up, it inherently changed war as a concept. Like, it's really annoying. And one of the things I always say why it takes me out of the like world entirely, one of the reasons I always say is the fact that, you know, if there's guns here, why isn't everyone just using them? The bottom line is, in warfare, guns took off because you need comparatively very little training to use a gun. You can just get a bunch of Joe Schmoes from down the farm. Give them all some muskets.
Week or a month, and they'll be
and say,
like,
get on that battlefield and
perfect.
go shoot some people. Brilliant, lovely.
Compare that to a bow.
Compare that to a bow, where you need to be training for, you know, like at least half a decade to get anywhere halfway decent at shooting a longbow.
Yeah.
And then you've got what, like 10 men who can do that at the end of those 5 years. What are those 10 men gonna do? You know, like, and if you lose and those 10 men get killed, great. 5 years down the poop chute. Like, so having things that can actually be used very low skill, very low skill floor, entry level skill of a weapon, having that so low means you can just get everyone into it, and so you get much larger.
That is the thing, is that if you're getting everyone into it, you need to have enough guns for everyone.
Yeah.
So the one way that we won't have everyone having guns is if they're impossible to make.
Well, so this is like a sacred weapon, I guess, but I don't feel like it's going to be. I don't feel like it looks like it's being treated as that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Because the trailer was saying, you know, and here's guns. They are there.
Yeah.
And it's like,
they're considered gauntlets.
Amazing.
What? They were gonna put Grom in space. Regarding the I want swords and axes in my medieval game, not guns. Like I read that and I immediately thought, like, someone really disingenuous would probably like respond to that with, "Oh my god, you just don't want them trying anything new in Fire Emblem, do you?"
Yeah. It's
like don't
argue like that. Come on.
Not to get rage baited by an invisible phantom like argument. But,
getting
like,
rage baited by your own argument.
Getting rage baited by my own argument, but like, damn, that's what these people do sometimes.
Yeah, no, that does feel like something that happens a
Strawman
lot. So, yeah, it's really annoying when the guns thing. I do just entirely think it's such an inherently different thing. Crom going to space does sound very funny, and honestly,
Do we fight Grima in space?
I could imagine that, since that game was supposed to be like the big last hurrah, we're cooked. The series is over. Throw everything in the kitchen sink. Fuck it.
The weird thing is, all I can think of now is just like, you know, like a sequence of, you know, standard Fire Emblem combat, Awakening combat. You know, with you know, he takes out the falchion, he does the swooshy
just in
thing.
space.
Except he's wearing a spacesuit. You know, like the big bobble-headed thing, the backpack stuff.
All I can think of is that one time in Final Fantasy VIII where, like,
oh my god,
where Leon was in the you know, Squall was in the like rocket, and he went, God! He just said God in block caps.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone like scream God.
It's
as,
just
like,
that, but it's Crom, and he's going Naga.
No, he'd have said gods.
Yeah,
they don't invoke Naga's name, but they do say gods a lot. They never say oh my gods.
Yeah, that is strange.
No, it's right. Like, no one's ever said, oh my god.
No one's ever said, oh my
I
God,
think they were right to not do that.
I agree with that. It does sound a bit silly. It does sound a bit weird.
It does sound weird. But people have just said gods in the past. Like, you can just...
I'd imagine, I imagine oh my god would be fine, because you could have, like, a patron god of your, like, family or house or what have you.
Yeah, that's always the tricky thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
Well, I want this series to continue, just not like this. It's like, what do I do? Do I buy it? Do I not buy it?
Well, you know, I mean, yeah, we're very much buy it and say, hey,
if it weren't the case,
this part isn't good, this part isn't good, this part isn't good.
We're obviously going to have to pre-order it so we get it nice and early.
Yeah.
So we can stream it nice and early. But as regard, like, if we were just getting it for ourselves, then we'd probably get it secondhand.
Yeah, like we did for Engage.
Yeah.
Which I had the weirdest relationship with that of all time, because I was like, it's not that bad, so I don't know, we didn't have to go through all that trouble, and then whapped right back round to I'm glad we got this second hand. It was like there was a weird grace period halfway through where I was like, I've played worse, and then I went right back to thinking, God, I hate Engage.
You know the funny thing about Engage, Spikey tried twice to beat it. He stopped at this. He stopped at the same map both times.
Yeah.
Like, he just dropped the game both times just out of boredom and frustration. And so then after he failed to complete it twice, eventually I played it, and I did in fact play it to completion. And it is in fact, strangely enough, the only Fire Emblem game I've ever completed.
Yep.
It still feels weird to say that out loud, but
I can't believe you haven't completed, like, Path of Radiance.
Like, Awakening, I've played... the ones I've played Blazing Blade, I've played Sacred Stones, I've played Path of Radiance, I've played... I haven't played Radiant Dawn, but I have played Awakening, I have played Fates, and I have played Three Houses, but I've only ever beaten Engage.
I'd definitely say there's a difference between saying you're too old school and you just have standards. I'd say this is definitely falling into the latter category of you've said, hey, these are problems that don't make sense these are problems with the series that they just don't make sense. This isn't an opinion, this is just they're throwing all of the random shit into the kitchen sink and going, yeah, there you go. If they do make another thing like Fortune's Weave, they probably don't care, because they're probably just thinking, well, we're getting sales from it. I would say as well, yeah, I wouldn't want to be playing a series that clearly just wants to, get people on board by saying, hey, remember Three Houses? Look, you guys liked that one? Buy our new game. Like, I want to see Fire Emblem. I like the Fire Emblem series. I like the things it's done in the past, but I want a Fire Emblem series that I can actually say, hey, this newest game that's coming out, I highly recommend this.
Yeah.
I can't do that for the last decade.
The last decade? Wait, when did this game come out?
I mean, this game came out, well, okay, not the last decade, because this game came out, what?
2019?
2019, 2018, maybe? Either way, half decade, definitely.
Yeah.
And, until the game after Fortune's Weave, if that ends up being good, until that comes out, shit out of luck. I can't say, hey, this is a great series. I just have to go, well, it has some good games in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why we try and keep it real over here.
I can't pretend that
But,
I'm
yeah.
not like in the same like I try to be, especially if like it's full on I'm critiquing this game, then I do try and like focus a little harder. But even with Spider-Man 2, I absolutely enjoyed, and on release the first time, and mostly for the gameplay, admittedly, but which even now I think Spider-Man 1 was a little more balanced in that regard, despite having less particular content mechanics and combat things. It was, you know, but as regards to Tears of the Kingdom, for instance, when I first played that, I thought, oh, this game has just obsoleted Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I now think the complete opposite.
No,
I would say my current stance on it is no. Play Breath of the Wild, and only play Tears of the Kingdom if you did everything in Breath of the Wild and you're like, I want more.
Yeah,
because I think Breath of the Wild is the tighter experience. I think the story makes more sense. I think it has better gameplay. I think the world was actually built for the game, and vice versa. As opposed to like a previous game's map just being used and they just randomly threw random crap into it in Tears of the Kingdom.
Delete all those shrines, chuck a bunch of these green ones in.
Yeah, perfect. That'll work.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, the whole OGS channel. This is kind of because of that thing of being like, well, critiquing and
you've got to tell it like it is.
Liking something is different from claiming it's good. If you're saying this is good, then you have to back that up with evidence and show me. Okay, why is it good? Why could I show this to someone and say, hey, look, this is just good? It's not because I like it, it's because this is just written well, it's designed well.
Yeah, we will tell you the characters and how they develop and stuff. Yeah, I more or less like. Funnily enough, when I
actually never played it.
Yeah,
you're in good company here. I never played it.
Halfway through, I discovered the the duplication glitch.
Oh yeah,
and I just duped so much stuff because I was like,
and
you
the
know
Infinite
what?
Master Sword glitch.
And I did the Infinite Master Sword glitch because I was like, I'm tired of the weapons breaking. I'm tired of taking so much damage. I'm going to use the dupe glitch to grind out stuff for my armor, and I'm going to get the Infinite Master Sword so I can just run around and hit things with my sword.
Yeah,
that's I literally did that all day, and I do think there's some things in it which, you know, from a certain standpoint, I'm like, that's flipping inspired. And by that, I specifically refer to the building mechanics. I don't know what black magic they had to do in order to make that work, but they did. And that's really cool. However, everything important to an action-adventure game, i.e. not building cars, is a lot worse in that game than it is in Breath of the Wild. That is my honest stance on it.
I just watched Rad play it, and then when I saw Ganondorf eat the magical gummy bear Magatama and turn into the demon Dwagon.
The demon Dwagon.
I can't do this, guys. I just can't. And I'm not. He's the one who likes Zelda more than me. He's a super Zelda fanatic.
I have played every Zelda to completion. I have played Ocarina of Time. God knows how many times. I play it once a year at least. Usually, you know, I've replayed basically every Zelda game multiple times. I actually haven't replayed Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I do want to replay Breath of the Wild. I don't think I ever expect to replay Tears of the Kingdom.
I saw him eat the gummy bear and turn into the dragon, and I was just like, this is so fucking cliche. I just looked at that and I was like, I can't do it. I can't be doing this. Like, surely not. We can't be devolving into, oh no, the dragon. No, we have to fight it.
We gotta fight the dragon and save the princess. Come on,
I want to know what I really want to know what
they say. If you give them food, they don't. Oh, this is the choir practice.
I want to know what Hubert and Shamir say.
Okay. No. What? What? What do you mean the golden tools break?
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
What's wrong with that?
Alright, but I'll be solemn with it.
Is this necessary? I'll sing if I must.
Damn. They just... Nah. They'll just... Oh,
Here I am.
Sing solemn.
Here I am playing my New Leaf for the first time, and just being like, wow, this is cool. Finding out the golden weapons break... weapons. The golden tools break in New Horizons.
Oh.
Like, damn.
Luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. Well, you know, I'm a gambling man. I shouldn't be.
Food tastes better when shared with good company.
Oh?
Eating with friends is warming. for the heart.
It's just neutral. What do I say for that? I should neutrally be a gambling man? Never gamble, kids. That's it.
Yeah, don't get addicted to gambling.
That was a weird noise. No one clipped that. What were we doing? Okay, let's have, like... Look for
Like,
sports.
I'm not a big buyer of merch in general.
Yeah.
I've got nothing against people who do. I just don't really get it myself.
I've got nothing against people who do. No,
Yeah,
I hate. Damn these people.
Anyway, what I mean to say is that if you buy merch, it's not I think you're stupid. It's just not something that appeals to me.
Yeah.
Buying merch. But I do actually have some Zelda merch.
Yeah.
That's testament
Puts it in
enough
perspective.
that I'm absolutely obsessed with that series.
Are there any foods you particularly dislike, Happy? Anything in today's meal, for instance?
Nope. But also, none of your business.
Damn.
What do you mean? What foods do I not dislike? The dough is made with eggs and sugar. So not just water and flour.
Not just water and flour. A sad revelation, to be certain.
Why would
This
it be
looks
sad?
delicious. Let's eat.
I love me some water and flour.
Like, water and flour is like...
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Yeah. Because what was it that it was Prime 4? Yeah, Prime 4 kind of like Prime 4 when there was crickets surrounding Prime 4 when it came out. That should not have happened.
That was crazy how like nothing Prime 4
Yoshi
experience.
What? Wait, Magic Book bombed? Or Mysterious Book or whatever. I mean, there
Have you
you
heard
go.
about it?
I mean, I keep seeing it when I go into the Nintendo News app to look for Fire Emblem stuff.
What?
You know, see if
Okay.
they've put out another trailer and it's like, oh, look, it's Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. But yeah, I mean, that one was clear. That was always going to have problems because it was clearly. It really looks like it's for like really young kids. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Like it's the kind of thing where it's like if you're even maybe like 10 or above, like early teenager, maybe at earliest you'd probably be thinking, wow, this
Ugh, that's speaking down to me.
It's kind of condescending to me, you know. It's like this wasn't made for me. This was made for someone younger than me. And then of course Star Fox. I'm
Star
sorry.
Fox is yeah.
I'm sorry.
Food
I'm
tastes
so
better
sorry.
When I get to share it with you. I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and energized.
That hand motion they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, here's the funny thing: if Fortune's Weave bombs as well, I don't think. I mean, that doesn't kill Fire Emblem, but I definitely think they downsize.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like if this, like, because they're, I mean, they've got to be expecting. Because Engage didn't break 2 mil, did it?
I can eat so
No.
much of this
They're
stuff.
probably
My stomach's
hoping that this
growling just
does
thinking about
Engage numbers at least.
Yeah, I think it will.
I think it's got a reasonable. I think probably the lowest it does is 2.5 mil, maybe 3.
Yep.
I'm definitely expecting that it, especially if they market it, because they've been, you know, the way they've been marketing it up to its release has been very like focused.
Yep.
Like, they've been putting out little bits of information, trailers, all over the place. As long as we get some good adverts in, like, the week or the 2 weeks running up to it, I think they're probably going to see some pretty significant returns.
Yeah.
However... if by some miracle they don't, then I think Intelligent Systems is going to probably lose some of its employees. And I'm not saying they probably wouldn't even get fired, but maybe they wouldn't get fired. They just get moved to a different like part of Nintendo. Or is it technically second party? Is it second party or third party? I feel like it's.
Oh.
Because it's not in house, is it?
I don't.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just use the internet. Let's just use the internet.
Good old internet. Deified fish.
Deified fish.
Damn.
That is an amazing name. Intelligent Systems.
All right, leave it to me. I'll fry it, grill it, and try not to burn it.
Okie dokie.
Are you going to pray to?
No, it's first party. Oh, it's first party. Yeah, so since it's first party, we might see them, you know, moving some of those guys to other brackets, so to speak, so other offices and teams.
And it just depends on whether or not they actually put effort into the mainline games, or if they just treat them as avenues for making more Fire Emblem Heroes ults.
I mean, yeah, there's that to consider as well, isn't there? Like, Fire Emblem Heroes has made more than...
He's praying too!
Fire Emblem Heroes made more than the rest of the series combined. Which is a crazy thing to think, but...
Yeah, that's how we're living. That's how we're living.
Well...
Ah, there are no more notes.
There are no notes. Well... Oh, next time we get the chance to look at the, seminars. We need to check seminars.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I want to see Shamir's seminars things.
Oh, yeah.
Are you here to study too?
I am.
Just a pair of lions.
Easier to concentrate.
Blue lions.
It really is.
Pair of lions, these
two. Would you like to study together?
Well, because sometimes I'm like, okay, so this person's from this house, and that person's from that house, you know.
Oh, yes.
Because other than the house leaders, they don't have identifying things.
Yeah,
like,
true.
They don't have, like, small scarf thingies on.
Ash has a blue hoodie.
I mean, he's got a blue hoodie, but so is Bernadetta.
Yeah.
Or even, like, a pin or an armband or something, you know what I mean?
Damn, he's intense on this. Whoa.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot?
Are we doing
more
geometry?
Give me more information.
Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind.
Is there a...
This is some advanced trigonometry.
Is there an appendix where it tells us the... It tells us the statistics of a ballista in
like, okay, so
ballista.
The angle, what is this, a vertical angle, or what angle should be used for the shot? Is this vertical or horizontal? Because I'm assuming we're shooting directly at them horizontally, but our ballista can go up and down. Okay.
The funny thing is, he said ignore the effects of wind, so it feels like a physics question as well. Because otherwise, you'd be taking into account like 5 meters per second going west or something.
Okay, so we're looking at. So assuming they're there, how far down are they? And then we're going to get the hypotenuse of.
I mean,
the hypotenuse is the bolt traveling to them. We've got the horizontal line, and then we've got the vertical line of height difference.
That feels like kind of Fire Emblem Heroes, but I assume you don't mean Fire Emblem Heroes. You mean like something where like the characters are all like it's actual Fire Emblem gameplay and an actual Fire Emblem plot, and all the characters are like, you know, the lords and some of their retainers. And
yeah, because that
more iconic characters.
That certainly
they really
hasn't
haven't done
no.
that. The closest we've got to
was Engage. I doubt they're going to do that
Engage,
anytime soon, considering that they probably saw Engage and went, "Nah, people don't want that. People don't want that."
But remember when Shin Megami Tensei had a crossover?
Aim and fire?
Why is the guy who's good at bow telling this to the woman who's not good at bow?
Like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that was it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Target accuracy to reduce your miss rate.
Sorry, my miss rate?
Reduce your miss rate.
Excuse me, Annette? Do you want to talk about triangle advantage too?
To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications...
God, okay. I feel like this is a little bit too specialist knowledge. What is this question? How good do they want them to be at specifically using ballistae? They need to know ballista specifications? Is that at least stated in the question, or what?
If the ballistic whirls follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense. Because the enemy line will be here.
That's it. Okay, now try using that same technique.
Problem with Tokyo Mirage Sessions is it wasn't Fire Emblem enough, and it wasn't even Shin Megami Tensei enough.
What's improv?
What's improv?
That's the funniest line. I like that line.
Theoretical theatre kid asks,
what's improv?
What's improv? Like, come on, man. Switch on. Switch on. Even people who aren't in the entertainment biz probably know what improv means.
I think I see.
Did Ash just...
Oh wait, so they're firing over a thing, or
no? I don't know. I don't even know what we're like. I'm trying to wrap my head around ballista specifications.
I knew you'd get it.
Weird shot, like, you know, the
speaking of
cinematography
stage,
in this scene.
Speaking
is
of
crazy.
the stage, Nat, you need to turn a little bit. You're not stage standing.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a
Math.
siege.
You didn't expect mathematics to be useful in a siege.
This is tough.
Whose line is
Not
it
my
anyway?
strong suit.
Yeah. Improv can be good, but God, is it hard.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I tell you what was good improv.
What?
The Goes Wrong show. Not the Goes Wrong show, because that was like planned. But the what was it called? Mischief Movie Night from the Mischief Theatre Company, where they'd take they'd have the audience would suggest to them a genre of film and a location and like some starting characters, and then they'd just have them. They just improv out a whole 50-minute.
Of course, improvising
thing.
Of course, improvising is gonna be hard though.
Yeah, you have to come up with stuff on the
because you have to
fly.
like actually, you know.
Well, somehow we got sidetracked into talking about theatre.
Why are we? Oh yeah, it was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It was because of the It was because of
you brought up what's improv.
Yeah, I brought up what's improv because it was a line I found very funny in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Since the main character and the rest of the cast really were ostensibly theatre kids, effectively.
Yeah. I mean, they were idols, basically. Half of them were idols already.
And then they seemed
Eleanor,
to not...
she was acting. Like, she was in, like, TV shows already.
Yeah. And then they just had a line of...
Tsubasa was an idol.
What's improv?
The, like...
What do you mean, what's improv? You're a theatre kid. Surely you know what improv is. Like, come on, man. This is coming from two theatre kids. We know what improv is. God damn it. Like, it's not that difficult a line.
But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
I'd argue it's not really the sort of thing you'd need to know if you want to command troops. You kind of, you know... Again, it feels like specialist knowledge to be like, hey, let's just know how to use a ballista.
Authority.
How do you specifically get a ballista to shoot over this and under that? It's like, well, just tell the ballista guy to work that out.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers.
Again, with the weird, like, camera
Framing.
angles. Look at that. Boom.
If we were doing a short of this, you wouldn't even see either of them.
Yeah, it'd just be in the middle and you'd probably
Just be
see...
some books.
Everyone is good with numbers, is probably
Everyone is good with numbers.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone
That's why we
can
have
be good with
tacticians
numbers.
do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle.
Wait, they get the tacticians to... Wait, what do you mean prepare them before we go to battle?
Well, prepare them before you go to battle.
You don't fucking know where the enemy's gonna be.
Well, I mean,
The enemy
if you're
give you a little...
sieging...
They give a little... Well, yeah, but we're clearly bringing the ballistae.
Yeah? Of course we're bringing the ballista.
We're bringing...
We're sieging them, so we could have information... What?
This is for defensive strategy, isn't it?
This is for
Okay,
defensive
never mind.
strategy, isn't it?
I'd hope it's
and Annette didn't refute.
I'd hope it's for offensive strategy. Just saying, because they're not going to say, "Hey, we're going to specifically stand 50 meters away from the castle at an angle of."
Actually, they're going to be at 50 meters at some point.
Okay, yeah, but that's going to be for a couple of seconds.
Well, yes.
You're not going to tell your ballistae guys,
Yeah,
hold fire until they get to the 50-meter mark, then unleash it, and then you can go
but
home.
you got to pick, haven't you? You can't just like randomly aim the ballista.
Well, yeah, but you'd hope that the ballister guy, that like the ballister commander, would be the guy saying, "Hey, all right, we're gonna go like this." The tactician will say, "Hey, ballister guys, I want you to not fire between here and here and this, that, and the other."
Aim at this many meters away,
but like,
and then fire at them when they get there.
Saying that the actual general tactician on his own has to calculate for every ballistae men's, like, you know, shot positioning and stuff. That's like crazy. Damn, these guys really do everything in Fodlan.
A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
Battle of the Wall of Fodlan?
What is the Wall of Fodlan?
It's
not Fodlan's
I don't
throat.
think I've ever heard of that
I
one.
had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying
His
is a
earnest
necessity
heart on
to
sleeve
want the
nature
advantage
makes
of your
him.
enemies.
It is part of what makes him so like the heart of the of the Blue Lines, despite having the least connections to everyone.
I mean,
else.
hell, he's the heart, but so's Annette, and so why
so's Mercedes, honestly.
Like, yeah, Mercedes, Annette, and Ash are all very heart of the
Yeah.
group, and then hell, Ingrid's team momming it, so she's practically another heart. Of the group.
Yeah, but I mean, she's a more serious character.
Yeah.
Like these
But necessity
these
aside,
three are
it's
more
nice
like
to hear you
bubbly
say
and,
that.
and like cheerful.
Yeah.
Bring the spirits up as opposed to, you know, not.
As opposed to not. Yeah, my spirits are not getting brought up by Ingrid.
God, bro, like Ingrid
This
is.
meat is so good. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Nah, ain't no way we started a support on that line.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Also, he's doing this in the middle of the main
You're
hall.
making a crass joke for no reason. He's clearly having a meatball sub right now.
No, but he's having a meatball sub in the middle of the room.
Well, that's because they're not allowed to sit down, because that's not a model, that's a PNG.
And a warped one at that.
Exactly.
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
Oh my god, Ingrid agrees with you.
Ingrid agrees with me, see? Same wavelength.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't the dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
What? What? Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, what?
what?
Really?
I'm looking this up. Not that I don't believe you, but it's a case of
crazy.
wanting to
Wait.
see it for yourself.
Where's with the Kingdom Hearts? I'm starting to feel like there's some sort of scare, like something's wrong with the Kingdom Hearts, like voice acting.
Hayden Panettiere dies at 36.
What?
What in the? Dude, what is going on?
It's not exactly the worst possible scene to bring this up. I mean, I get it's a goofy scene, but you know. When else are you going to bring it up? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Just.
30.
The-
Oh my god,
oh
she
my
literally died yesterday.
Yeah, that's what Cassie said. Wow.
Dude.
That is crazy.
Well, at least Billy Kamets has some company now.
Damn.
Is that the best way to eat?
That was also... Sorry, Raphael, that was not the best thing to say from me. That's...
Yeah, Raphael was just like, alright.
God.
What the?
The point. At least use a plate.
Bro, he thinks he's Buddha or something. He's gone straight down to dun dun.
It's weird because, like... that is so weird.
Is he Caesaring right now? That's crazy. That's weird what?
So she's not going to be able to be in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Well, it's not the first time that they've had to recast someone.
I mean, okay, but at least with Master Xehanort's oh my god, how have I forgotten his name?
Which one are you talking?
Mr. Spock.
Spock.
I'm gonna have to look up his name now. What a joke.
Wow, we look like goofballs, especially because of the fucking. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off.
Leonard Nimoy, Genie
Yeah.
Mac. How did I forget Leonard Nimoy? Yeah, Leonard Nimoy. He was pretty old when he was being Master Xehanort, especially like.
And also, and don't forget Christopher Lee.
But you know, same thing. Pretty like clearly in his twilight years.
Kyrie would definitely get a new voice actress because Christopher Lee's part was relatively minor enough that they could just get away with not recasting him.
Oh, I can't believe it. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
There's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
Not really, though. Not like actually.
Not really. It's unfortunate.
It's certainly sad news.
Yeah.
It's just I am.
I'm not proper at all.
I kind of want to say like you know. I kind of want to say something
profound or something.
Profound, but it's not. It's not really. It doesn't even feel like the time, you know.
I don't feel like it's my place to say anything profound about someone I didn't really know or anything.
Well, yeah. It's just not profound in that sense, but profound in like, well, you know, everyone has to go at some point. It's just a fact of life, kind of thing. Like
I guess so, but 30. What was it? 36.
36.
That's
like,
that's horrid.
That is way too young.
Way too young to.
Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all
So
that
with those, for instance, it's like not to be weird, but you kind of expect it at some point. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I suppose
I mean?
with older voice casting and everything, they will die eventually. It's kind of how it is, but. Yeah, when something...
God, King Kai hung on for ages, man. And
he kept going until he didn't want to.
It was getting to the point where it was like, dude,
are you good?
You can't be voicing this character anymore, man.
Slow down. I can't do all this.
Goku, you have to go. It's clear that like
it genuinely looks like Raphael's just squatting in the middle of the room now.
Oh.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and
Okay, no, I'm starting to agree with Cassie. This is such a mood whiplash.
Oh, I guess that means Alison Stoner is gonna be her new like main voice.
Why?
Well, because like Hayden Panettiere, she did Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Birth by Sleep. So she wasn't even like in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh.
That was Alison Stoner, which is a very strange name.
Hmm.
Panettiere. I kind of want to find out. It's it's that old So we don't even know how.
Too much time like overextending their voices or something. I don't know. I guess it is. I mean, it must happen for other jobs and the like, but yeah, it is weird that voice actors do just seem to, especially in the modern day.
Yeah.
Voice actors, it's a dangerous job. I'd sure as hell rather work at like a nuclear facility than work as a voice actor. It sounds like the death toll there is some dangerous stuff.
This has nothing to do
I suppose
with
the
me.
reason it's the worst one
expected of a knight.
it's the worst time to bring this up is because of the goofy soundtrack in the back. Like if it were like Sad Monastery Hours or something, then it would be like very fitting. But
wait.
Now I kind of want to look up her filmography.
Forget all that studying then. I'm just gonna work
See
on
if she
being
was
the
in
neatest
anything
and
that,
tidiest one
anything
here.
else that I saw incidentally.
That is not what I said.
Oh, really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
Damn, sitting up, standing down. What are you doing, Raphael? Come on.
You are impossible.
Ingrid said that you were impossible with the. She said that with all the gusto of a declaration, not an exclamation. I literally just mean that because she said you are impossible exclamation mark, but she.
You are impossible.
You are impossible.
Until Dawn was Sam. I'll have to check that out. I Until Dawn was one I kind of missed. Weirdly.
He's back to doing this
working
again.
out.
He's back to starting it real freaky style.
He's working out.
Oh, Professor. Are you here to train?
Clearly not. He's got his cape and hat on.
I came to check on you.
You should join me. Training is more important than worrying about me. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out. Are my muscles bulging?
I guess so.
How aren't they, bro? Why is there not an option for...
Another day of
Yes.
training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast.
This guy's a machine.
Yeah.
Ah,
He is a simple lad, this one.
I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too.
Well, I'm sure no one... just as an attempt to put a pin on it. And I'm sure no one relevant to this situation will even hear this, but... Well, my sympathies go out to her family.
Family, if you were watching, if you were
If
out
by
here,
some miracle you're watching this,
if
my
you were
sympathies
watching
go out to you.
OGS specifically, Fire Emblem.
Well, of course they'd be
part,
doing
you
it
know.
as an escape from what's going on, you know.
Oh yeah.
So now we've brought it up
yeah,
as well.
we shouldn't have brought it. Oh, there we go. We ruined it. We ruined it.
Anyone who can't get tactics.
Yeah,
can't be a
was
proper
was
knight.
she young as well? The VA for Misty and Jesse. I feel like it. I
think
feel
she
like
was,
when
yeah.
when it
no good
when
at
it
remembering that kind
came
of
up in the news, it was like.
Was she that young? I don't know. Was
Let me look her up.
I don't know. Now I feel like, well, Pokemon was ages ago though.
Not that ages ago.
Yeah,
like,
definitely
ages
not that
ago,
ages
but like
ago.
it's more ages ago from the perspective of like personal perception of time
Yeah.
than actual time.
Training
You know
my
what I
brain
mean?
instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
No.
You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice.
55 is a
I'll prove I can do it.
little bit early.
Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
Unless I've got like the wrong person. Wikipedia's claiming 55.
46 is definitely
46
too
was
way too young.
Her ashes were scattered in the water of Los Angeles.
That's a very that's okay. Well, that's for one thing a non-specific, but also very specific like resting place thing on Wikipedia. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen that before on Wikipedia. Like, it's just a known thing. That's where she.
I mean, it's just the way it is.
Only by 9 years.
that-
Okay,
yeah.
that sounded snarky.
Only by 9 years.
That sounded snarky. I did not intend for it to be. But yeah, I mean, 55 is still kind of like.
It's just the way of how.
It's a little bit early. Don't
Well,
you think?
Third time this
if you
month.
die before 60 in modern day, that's like, damn.
Yeah.
What happened? Back, you know, this isn't the medieval period anymore. We're not out here
Yeah.
going like 40, 42, good life,
Like
lovely
yeah,
stuff.
80 and above, and I feel like, well, at least they had a good long life.
Yeah, but
And when it's 70, it's like, yeah,
60 is
60,
very
it's
much like,
oof.
oh.
And then
A
below
shame
that,
they
it's
can-
like, damn, that was way too early. You deserved a little more time than that, didn't you?
Yeah, 60 is sort of that point of
Especially,
like you're
Hayden
so
Panettiere, like, damn,
yeah.
36 is that. Like,
Oh god, 36 is horrid. Like that 36 is way too like I mean, it's prime.
Basically,
You're
yeah,
still,
you're
like,
still in your physical prime.
Like that's like whoa,
Still
something bad happened there.
Yeah.
Well,
Now this is the song that should have been playing.
Yeah, finally reached it. Did that ripping sound?
That's the third time this month.
No, I thought that ripping sound would play again.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Not particularly. I needed the song earlier.
He ran in from the side.
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You
This
do
isn't
well
your
to remember
space,
that
this is
too,
the training
Professor.
hall.
Yeah, can you not throw...
Space makes for a
You're
clean
littering.
mind, or some such.
A clean case is a happy case.
That's a good one.
Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Heaven!
He's thrifty type.
It's funny whenever I play Marvel Rivals and there's what is her name again?
Angela.
Angela, that's it. I keep referring to her as Ingrid. Oh no.
Damn, we just hang on.
What's going on? People can't be dropping left and right
I think
like
Cassie's turned into the Reaper here. We're just like we're getting. By the way, it's like wait. Where are all these deaths coming from? Like, damn, it's crazy.
Starting.
Surely not. We're out here doing this, aren't we?
Oh no, not the live action, the original one. The voice actress. Let's say voice cast. God, 36,
Bro!
35!
35, bro, what's going on? We out here dropping like flies, come on!
I not to be weird.
Yeah?
But I really didn't expect her to be white.
Why?
Because, you know, Lilo and
Stitch. Lilo and Stitch, yeah, I guess so.
Jeez.
Damn. It's just a constant obituary on there. Like,
well, I mean, it gets the news pretty quickly, TikTok.
I guess so.
Because of course, like any good, like if you're a news TikToker, it's like,
yep.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. We've gotta get the.
You know what they say? You know, the very ghoulish life of a reporter.
Yeah.
You chase death like it's a chase death like a drug. It's crazy, but you know.
But yeah,
someone's got to do it, I guess.
Way too. At 35 is way too soon.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got your whole life ahead of you, man.
Yeah.
You know, the expect if we just like, sure, the averages are different for culture for like place to place.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we expect around 80. Around 80 is like the general average. You haven't even hit halfway.
Yep.
So like literally, you have most of your life ahead of you.
Yeah.
It's too damn soon. It's not
way
fair.
Too soon. It is crazy. It's outrageous. It's unfair.
It's outrageous. It's unfair.
Yeah, no, I mean... Oh, damn.
Well,
yeah.
my sympathies go out to her family as well.
Sympathies go out to our fallen voice acting comrades out here, I guess. Like, damn. And maybe, Ingrid, you want to help tidy up my room?
I don't want people getting the wrong idea with me being alone in your room.
Okay, whoa.
This
Ingrid,
is a C support.
Ingrid, no, hang on. I'm your teacher. Let's not go there, please.
Despite my family's nobility.
It's weird. She's like one of the only ones who does that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever clicked that. And that just took me so by surprise of it. Well, I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea of me and you and alone in the room. And hey, I'm just saying,
alone in the city of love.
I might get a little heated when I'm, I might get a little heated when I'm tidying up your room and everything. I'm like, whoa, Ingrid, calm down. What are you talking about?
So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate. So the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
Sounds like a good father. Sets a fine example. Be happy to follow.
I think he'd be happy to hear you say that.
That felt so weirdly robotic. Wow, he seems like a good lad. Yeah, I think he'd be happy to hear you say that you think he's good. Cool.
ChatGPT.
Just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know.
You could throw it in the fire.
Did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
I mean, it's not going to keep the fire burning.
No
for that
particular
long,
reason, no.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
I mean, aside from the weird part where she's like, "Oh, I wouldn't want people to get the
I
wrong
don't want
idea."
people to get the wrong idea about us two alone, you know, here. In your room, maybe. You know?
Honestly, like, I'd expect more a kind of no,
I'm not cleaning your room.
I'm not cleaning your room.
I refuse to clean your room.
Like, kind of a bordering on offense, like,
no.
I'm not your maid.
I'm not your maid. I'm not cleaning your room.
I'm your student. I'm not going to do menial tasks for you.
Damn it! I was really hoping she would.
One step before the next step. It is funny that before, like, can mean in front.
Huh?
Yeah, before, like, in front.
Before what in front?
Before me was a large statue.
I can't believe it.
Wait, sorry, can we repeat? Can we go back from what? Wait.
I brought up before because she said,
hang on,
one step before the next step.
What did you say originally? I'm going completely loopy. What did you say originally?
One step before the next step.
You're making... Hang on, this is some comedy skit. You're making no sense to me. So, what did you say originally? You said, before me can be a...
Before me is a statue.
Why did you say before me is a statue?
Because I was demonstrating that before can mean in front of you.
Oh, did you mean did you say before can mean in front of you originally?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just said before me can be this, that, like, blank. I got something.
It's because Petra said before, one step before the next step. Oh god, fun fact. Digimon was my first anime. That feels really weird to say, because like then after Digimon it was very much Dragon Ball, of course, but then like Yu-Gi-Oh was like the other main like anime I was super into.
Yeah, okay.
There's no way Digimon was only 54 episodes. This is blowing my mind. There's no way. Like the original version with Tai and the like.
Sorry, the only thing I can remember of Digimon is just that one where that guy punches the Digimon. He gets into a full fist fight with it.
Oh, that! And he was voiced by flipping like Axel, wasn't he?
Yeah, just punches it in the face.
What's his name again? Quentin Flynn.
Yeah, I
just voiced by Quentin Flynn. It was like I was totally expecting him to get like, you know, messed up because like usually
it's like, oh well, it's a monster. He's not going to be able to fight that, and he just beats the shit out of it. I was like, oh!
Fisticuffs.
And one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. Recruit more professors.
Perhaps there is a magical solution.
Professor.
Lance said riding? Okay, sure. Knock yourself out, Leonie. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Well, Rad, I think it's your duty. Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Good Lord Balthus, why are you doing that? Calm down. Have some lavender.
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold
Tai
fast?
Kamiya.
Thanks.
God, we're running out of cookies here or something. There's only like 5.
Nice brew.
Oh, that is weird. So Joshua Seth,
Close calls, sure.
who is the voice actor for Ty.
Yeah.
Of course.
He's still kicking. He's still kicking. Although weirdly enough, Wikipedia doesn't list his birth date.
Huh?
So we can't even work out how old he is right now.
Wait, it doesn't have his birthday or like his age.
No, it doesn't have his age. It doesn't have his birth date.
He just is. Okay, this
He's
guy just exists.
This is what he looked like in 2018.
So that was 8 years
ago.
He
8
looks...
years ago, he's still got all the colour in his hair.
Yeah.
I'd say he's like maybe... I'd
probably
reckon
about
he's in his
50s
50s
now.
now, yeah.
50s.
Early 50s, maybe.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk about reliable allies? Sure. Talk about your ambitions then.
Huh. Not a bad way to stay alert. I don't get much sleep.
I'm gonna check, but like...
What
I'm
should
maybe
I...
not gonna say if the information is bad. Or not. I'm not gonna confirm or deny. I'm just looking for my own curiosity.
What do I even...
What did he say? Nod. Yeah, there we go.
Great. Imagine sitting out here and just being like, I don't get much sleep. What do I say to that, mate? Thanks. You ever heard of yes and?
Interested in the majestic king of grappling's iron bod, yeah? If you want to watch, I'll be training later. Shirtless. You're welcome.
Alright. That's enough conversation for one day, I think, with him.
Smells pretty good. That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
You're gonna chug. Chug.
Wait,
chug.
but I'd hope you'd be drinking that in the... Okay. I was gonna say I hope you'd be drinking that tea in one go, but that made no sense. Actually, no, I hope he did drink that tea in one go, given how far back he was necking it. Like, you know, he was properly chugging that. Oh, here's St. Zethelene Day.
Oh, do we buy fishes?
No, we sing.
Oh.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Felix doesn't like singing, so we'll get to see that free of charge.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmony.
I really do think it is just their singing quality, how good they are at actually singing. Because the people with... It's not exclusively people with good faith are up there and people with bad faith are down there. Like, Edelgard's neutral. Huh? You know? And I'm sure there's some people who are neutral on faith that are... It's Flame's birthday, I wouldn't know anything about that, you know what I mean?
I'm honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am ever so grateful.
Apparently Balthus didn't enjoy the cookies because we've still got the same amount of cookies.
That is so weird. Look what this character's name is in Japanese. Technically Light Yagami.
That's concerning. Plans for the future. Right, yeah, right. What? Our first meeting. Yes, look at that. I've still got it,
You are
it
an
seems.
interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
Blame the writers on that. I don't know. Just chat. No, sigh? No, she wanted me to disagree with that. You don't seem to know a lot about yourself. I disagree. I don't agree with that, Flame.
So Matt's voice actor is Michael Reyes. I think that's how you pronounce that. And he is decidedly alive. And as for Gabumon, and I wouldn't have believed this, that this was the first time I heard this guy's voice. But Gabumon was portrayed by none other than Kirk Thornton.
What?
This guy, Kirk Thornton.
That's Kirk.
This guy was voiced by Kirk Thornton.
Okay,
and
cool.
Kirk Thornton
he's definitely alive.
all over the place.
Right,
in
if
voice
he's
acting.
dead, then like I'm kind of
bro. Like we're gonna who's gonna voice like
if he's dead, then like they are definitely he's definitely still voice acting somehow.
I'll try not to
Yeah.
get in the way too much.
I didn't say anything because I didn't. It took me a while to find.
Yeah.
I wanted...
To be fair, you did hit Cassie with a. I won't confirm or deny, you know, just in case. ... Says nothing. It's like, yeah, they're dead. They're cooked. These guys are cooked.
Well, I was gonna say I'll say if they. I was gonna say I'll say if they're
I'll
alive,
say if they're
and then
alive,
I won't
and
if
then
they're
wait,
not. And then I was like, wait a minute, that just
Wait.
confirms. No, they are both alive. They're both alive.
Well,
Kirk Thorne is definitely alive. He's in everything still.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Yeah, and Carrie is also very much alive.
Still got room to grow.
So yeah.
Still got room to grow.
All doing good. They're good.
Yeah,
It's
we had a
fine.
happy ending for once.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
No, I'm watching you.
Yeah, sorry for that. I feel like I set that up so poorly.
I was just out here like, oh yes, I was just doing the tea time mini games and not understanding what I was doing.
Kirk Thornton, though, that must have been the first time I ever heard his voice.
Wow.
Like, but way before like Tales of the Abyss. I've got to listen to some Gabumon actually. I've got to listen to some Gabumon like voice clips, just see if I can recognize him.
I don't know for certain, but you seem skilled. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Are you focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name.
Damn.
That's equally metal and like,
yeah. That's metal and also very, wow.
Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in this
Wow!
country.
August is very, you know, shoot first, ask questions later, huh?
You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be.
Damn.
It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's
Wait, that's
what I
the
was
2020
taught.
version, and that map doesn't sound like.
Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style, and by who you really are. But that's
Say
enough
this,
idle
arguably.
chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
According to this, in Try, Matt was voiced by Vic how do you pronounce that again? Mignogna. Vic Mignogna. The same guy who voiced Edward Elric and first voice for Broly and some others. He got some controversy though. He did some not cool things and got, you know, yeah.
Catherine says, not Catherine says, but Catherine's got this fighting style here, dominating the opponent using improvised sword and melee techniques, and then here's Shamir, beginner seminar, What? Seminar.
And then
on fighting
Gabumon,
styles designed for special
let's
situations, such as firing a bow from a long distance or battling in the dark. I'm not sure what's so special about firing a bow from a long distance, unless that distance was very long. But, you know, whatever, Shamir, sure.
Go on 2 weeks in Adventure Episode 3. That's weird. This is implying that it was the same.
Oh, well, let's do a, you know... Let's do a battle and then we can do a monastery thing afterwards. Oh! Just, nearly saved over one of my other saves. Ooh.
That would have been a mistake.
Living life on the edge there. Well, that was the most boring, lukewarm thing I've said in some time. Living life on the edge because I was looking at my other save files. That's a new low, perhaps. Right, who do we have here? Who do we have here? I'm pretty sure these were the people we were using anyway from the last chapter, so... Yeah, may as well the Italian Guild and whatnot.
I can just barely tell that's him. Holy moly.
Come back? No.
And when I say just barely, I mean here.
Rad, was there any reason you had to press that fucker up to my ear like that? You just stuck your phone right up into my eardrum. Like, here you go. Hey, look, you can barely hear it's him. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I can barely hear.
I can barely hear because just
God, I need
shoving
to.
a phone into my ear.
I need to like. Ow.
But yeah, that's Kirk Thornton.
That is Kirk Thornton, definitely.
Ready.
That's so weird.
I need to fix the.
What how old he was at the time? He
Sword.
must have been pretty young. Especially since I don't think he's that old by now.
Let's get to it. I will prevail.
There you go.
Hey, never mind. He must be getting
Stay
on a bit.
focused. Why?
He's been active as a voice actor since 1979.
Aww! This is Kirk Thornton.
Allegedly, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
But that would be 50 years. Surely years active is referring to him being born in 1997. But why would you say that on a Wikipedia page as years active?
Years active. The baby was active.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
Magic and defense, I will absolutely take any day of the week. That's like, there's some primo stuff right there.
This is harder than expected.
Hey, I'll take speed and res.
I mean, maybe it was just a case of him having the same, just kind of changing the voice over time or just redoing it or something. Because Kirk Thornton is a pretty damn good voice actor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no way! I didn't realise that he was, what was his name? Mugen, I think?
Huh?
In Samurai Champloo.
Oh!
He's in Samurai Champloo. Now that is a crazy little animal.
Get in there, Caspar.
It's
Good.
just a
good
two-core,
job.
I think, but it's a good couple of cores.
Hey, come on. That's why you always think before you squink.
Sorry, I got caught up in all of this Digimon.
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't even know what we were talking about before the Digimon thing. I think my brain got fried when you pressed the phone up to me. I was like,
It's because I had it on low because I didn't want the mic to be.
Yeah,
picking it
I
up.
know. It's just so weird because he didn't even ask me or anything. He just
I was just like,
just jammed it right in there. Hey, here, listen to this.
Sorry.
Can't forge weapons, so I can't really do.
You saved me.
Okay, that's a bit over dramatic, isn't it? Is it
Saved
English?
me.
You saved me. So I was just doing that for experience, really.
I'll manage.
I manage. Not I'll manage. No, just I manage.
So nice of you. Let's get to it.
Ooh. Well, that's a gambit we all look forward to. Just re-roll RNG real quick.
Put me in there.
This is a demonstration of the power of time rewind.
It's funny when you're a kid and like you think, that must have been a million episodes, and it's like 54.
I will get the victory.
Well, since he seems to be
oh, come on, man.
decidedly alive,
stay focused.
There must be some kind of reason for not doing voice acting.
Stay focused.
Well, it's time for the ultimate assault trick gambit. This guy's actually magical. Hang on, this guy's actually a menace.
Put me in there.
I'm starting to get concerned with that guy on the left. He might have unlocked something.
Let's get to it.
As you wish.
What, the fact that they answered each other?
I find it funny when they do.
Now that's what we're talking about.
I will get the victory.
And we'll do another gambit. And we'll gambit on our gambit. And hit them with another gambit after that. I'm liking what I'm thinking up here.
The sun.
The sun.
I will prevail.
Last time he voice acted was 2001. But on IMDb he's got plenty of
Hey, you can go and get Lord Gloss.
we've got plenty of you know, writing TV movies, episodes, acting and stuff. Seems he just felt like doing more live action than
yeah.
than voice acting.
The inverse of what a lot of people tend to do anyway. That confused the hell out of me. Just hearing you again was like, what the?
Ready.
I actually looked at you
couldn't
thinking you were just mumbling it.
Shame he couldn't come back for it though. Like, oh well, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he just straight up didn't want to.
He just said no.
Like, no, I don't voice act anymore.
I threw it away.
I mean, maybe there's a little bit of my voice has developed so much since then I wouldn't sound right. Like I really love Haley Joel Osment's Sora, but
hey, it's me, Sora.
It definitely felt in Kingdom Hearts 3 like he was kind of straining a bit to sound younger than he was. Like, you know,
yeah.
First game, fine. Honestly, he sounded a little too young for Sora.
Well, yeah, no. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it was like,
Kairi's a princess.
Yeah, sounded very very young.
Like he's
and then
like 12 or
when you
something.
get the remake, and you just hear him in the remake sounding like,
yeah.
What? Kairi's a princess. It's like
They didn't redo the lines though.
Yeah, but I mean for
Not Dream Drop?
Not Dream Drop. Chain of Memories.
Oh, Chain of Memories, yeah.
The Chain of Memories remake, and it goes so quickly.
Kairi's a princess?
Wow, we gotta stop them.
He goes.
Whoa! Like walking through that door did something to him. He became a man when he walked through that door.
Yeah. Honestly, like maybe they should just time skip.
Yeah.
Because Kingdom Hearts 2 was just perfect.
Yep.
Like he sounded the perfect age because he was the perfect age.
Yep.
He was like, I'm gonna guess he was like 17 at the time, maybe 16. And with Sora being 15, you know, clearly a teenager, it kind of just matched up nicely. But then, you know, his voice has continued to develop, and now he sounds like an adult.
So I just have all of my majors
And
down
he's
here.
and he's trying his best to sound like he's a youthful, spirited teenager still. It's
Yeah.
like
He needs to.
I do like his.
They need to sit
think
down and go, Haley, we can't do this. We can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
Ready.
It's weird because like I think he's.
Sorry, did he just say suck?
Suck! Put me in there.
I think he's.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Then again, he was really good as a. He was actually a pretty good actor as a child. Now that I think about it, because like you remember Sixth Sense.
You got this.
Sixth Sense. He was like
Stay focused.
basically, you know, deuteragonist opposite. Oh, what's he called?
Too slow.
You know the guy who, you know the guy from Die Hard. I think he's Bruce something or other.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's acting alongside him in Sixth Sense as like a little nipper of what 11, 12 years
Yeah.
old, and he's holding his own.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking about an actual like full-on star at the time as well. Like this wasn't like before he was famous. Like they were selling the movie on his name type thing, and he was putting up a good show alongside him. It's like damn, and then yeah, I was gonna say like oh he's definitely improved as an actor, but it's like well no he was just always good at it. Like honestly, but So you know when they do give Sora the odd like dramatic scene, he he makes it work because he's acting it well, but like at the same time, the vocal quality is just kind of, this is an adult. This is an adult. Little bit of a weird thing to nitpick over.
Yeah,
I know, but yeah. And I have seen Kingdom Hearts 4.
As I say, this is OGS.
I will prevail.
Well, that's as we say, actually. We can't say as they say until people start saying that.
Yeah, the what was it? Yeah, have you seen the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer where they showcased some stuff which I won't mention if you turn out to have not seen it and don't want to see it for spoilers' sake?
Have you seen this? Which
That's a very funny phrasing.
What?
They replaced everyone because the older actors were not the right race to voice them anymore.
It is a funny phrasing.
Like anymore. Like
anymore, yeah.
Like they were the right. They were fine beforehand, but not anymore.
I mean, you know.
Like.
Well, I guess it wouldn't have been a problem before. Is the point?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been. It wasn't a problem.
It wasn't a problem before, but then now they're like, no.
Yeah,
this cannot be.
So I kind of think they should have just bitten the bullet and said, you know, everyone come back.
Come back.
Come back. Everyone come back and voice your characters. You know that, like, let's face it. They played those characters for 3 years.
Yeah.
They know what the character's like. They know how to voice the character. They already have the chemistry with each other. They already have, like, bro, it's a winning formula. Just bring them all back. And we're not going to care because they were always that character. You're just not recasting. So it's not like you're deliberately casting someone who...
Is this...
No, it's fine.
Nah.
Because it's not even wrong.
Yeah.
Because evidently it was
that's
at the time.
That's clearly... I mean, I'm not... Well, regardless of what I think about that sort of thing, it's pretty obvious that that's what they chose to do.
Yeah. I mean, as regard...
At least see thieves just running around, like, making our days and longer. Like, come on. Wrap it up, boys.
Like, I'm generally of the opinion that, yeah, I mean, if you can get someone, you know, of the right race, then that's going to be more authentic, isn't it? Like, so, you know,
Usually.
like, if we've got an English character, then I'd probably want an English person playing him.
I mean,
if we've got a Spanish character, I'd probably want a Spanish guy playing him.
But I will say, I don't think that...
I wouldn't say it's the be-all and end-all, but, it's...
One thing I'd say is the fact that, well, vocal cords don't, you know...
Oh, yeah.
People's voices certainly aren't affected by race, they're affected by their upbringing.
But, like, yeah, so like, yeah, I'll concur. It's a little muddy.
Welcome to literally just
3 houses.
Yeah, welcome to 3 houses. I mean, the only way it looks good is if I zoom in, ignore everything else that's going on, and then just go, oh yeah, it's
wow, look at these
kind of mountain, nice. But then I just go over here and go, fuck. Also, yeah, the map placements of enemies is not exactly.
But like, I wouldn't say it's the be-all and end-all either, because, like, for instance, Kratos, right? Neither time has Kratos been played by a Greek.
Yep.
But neither time would I want anyone else to be playing him. The T.C. Carson and Christopher Judge are just so damn good at the character that it's like, well, why would I want anything else? They're clearly very good at it. And honestly, Christopher Judge said something really cool the other day.
What?
When he was talking about yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if Matt Damon should be Odysseus. Like, call me crazy, but like,
Damon is Odysseus.
Like, come on, there's got to be some good Greek actors, or at least people of Greek descent. And
I mean, you know, let's.
It's a little bit all American to have Matt Damon as Odysseus and Tom Holland as Telemachus.
Tom Holland as Telemachus.
Tom Holland.
That I agree with. That's
Oh yeah,
that's
that
just
well-known
what I mean.
Greek guy. Like, come on.
I'm kind of. I'm
It's
very
worse
like,
when it comes to voice acting. It's easier because, like you said, your voice comes from where you grow
Yeah,
up.
but voice
so
acting
it's
definitely
easier
feels
that
like,
way.
Yeah, easier
When
on
it
that.
comes to like live action, it's like, I mean, it's a little bit more. Like,
I mean, my feelings on it are basically, if you wouldn't cast a little gremlin guy like me to be what
Captain
Dwayne,
America.
Yeah, Captain America, Dwayne the Rock Johnson or something.
Yeah.
You wouldn't cast me as that. So, in the same sense, you kind of want to cast someone who looks the part,
Yeah,
right? Someone
yeah.
who can kind of look the part. But with voices, I'm a much more of the opinion that, you know, hey, the voice is the voice, you know.
And absolutely don't do that. Like, remember what they, you know, I said a second ago about authenticity, right?
Yeah.
Definitely don't go the route of flipping Yakuza 7, where they did a casting which I would honestly say genuinely just was straight up racist for them to have said what they said.
Oh god, no, yeah.
Where they hired a
we hired a Korean
well,
guy,
you
though.
see, Kiryu was being played by a white guy, so we recast him. Oh, we recast him to be more authentic. Oh, a Japanese guy? No, a Korean guy.
Yeah, you know the Asians.
No, Korea is not Japan.
That felt so that one.
It is not more authentic for a Korean to be playing a Japanese guy.
You'll find I don't tend to get into all that sort of thing, but bro, that was some Orientalism.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Ah, yes,
like,
he's from the Orient.
what?
That one.
So
It's
what-
like,
what do you mean
no,
more
he's not.
authentic? Tut tut tut.
okay, yeah, maybe that's good. Come on, Caspar, get those grades.
Like that's just always something that's ground my gears.
Well,
the
we
Kiryu
got
thing. It's like,
don't worry, guys, we got an Asian.
We got an Asian. Like, they might as well have said that. Don't worry, we got an Asian, this time. It's like, oh, thank God for that.
Okay, good, great job.
And it's like, wait, what did they do with the rest of the characters? Now that I think about it.
I don't even know, man.
Oh, oof. Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Cleopatra was black. It's like but she kind of wasn't.
At the end of the day, Cleopatra was a descendant of Ptolemy. She was pharaoh from Ptolemaic Egypt. So this was post Greek conquering of it and everything. So she was probably a Greek woman.
Probably Greek. That's weird.
Like if you look at statues of her and stuff, she looks like a fucking Greek woman.
So she's like Greek Egyptian at most.
Yeah, like she's probably just. I mean, again, it's not like Egyptians in like, it's not like ancient Egyptians and the like were of particularly dark skin that we know of. The depictions of them, they certainly don't depict themselves with that dark skin. We certainly, you know, certainly the surviving like the surviving sort of race of the area is not particularly dark skinned, so like, you know, I don't know, I'm not a race theorist, I don't know.
I mean, it's
guys, I just sit out here and play some that's the modern day, though, isn't it?
I feel low-key tense, like this guy, like.
Hang on, guys, we're on thin ice.
Just because it's like probably easy to like say the wrong thing by accident.
Yeah,
more so for me. I'm notoriously bad at saying things I don't mean.
Like I for my part, I'm like, hey, I'm not.
It's not even what we're about anyway, because like,
we're not about this.
The outward politics doesn't really factor into, to me at least. It doesn't factor into like the quality of the game in the first place.
The quality of the game.
Or the quality of the story. Like it like the outward politics. That's an outside thing. What's this thing?
Yeah,
at its core?
I mean, yeah. If we go on to like games. I don't personally think very modern politics should be involved a lot of the time with gaming. Or gaming, or
media in general. Like,
yeah,
it's the thing they say is like things are always going to be political, and they are, because you're going to be your characters, your narrative. They're going to be taking a stance. They're going to be taking a side.
Yeah,
whether you like it or not.
I always say that modern. I always like to say that modern politics will probably be forgotten within 100 years. But
I mean, yeah.
But philosophy, that will always stay.
Spicy.
Philosophy and all of that. You can talk to you can see the writings of Plato, Aristotle, all of that. Thousands of years back, still resonates with us.
Absolutely.
Their political problems back then,
Shakespeare.
We wouldn't understand. We'd just go like
ancient Greek plays, we know. But funnily enough, Digimon-wise, the first and only Digimon game I ever bought was this one on the PS1, and it was hard as balls.
Damn.
And I was confused as hell all the time.
The Digimon was not. It wasn't.
I was less than 7 years old.
Wow. Less than 7 years old playing Digimon.
That's all I can confirm, that I was at least less than 7 years old.
I don't know if I should say that's awesome or something, because I don't know. Does that just feel like I'm
awesome?
Oh, that's sick. Playing Digimon at that age or something.
Well,
I feel like...
I mean, it wasn't that sick because I didn't know what I was flipping doing.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if I go back to it, it wouldn't be this like quantum mechanics, rocket science that I thought it was when I was.
It would probably be exceedingly easy, surely.
Yeah, probably be min-maxing all of that.
We're
now.
OGS
cool.
now. We're smart and stuff.
Yeah. Said that with loads of confidence, didn't I?
Yeah.
But
you clearly believe what
actually,
when
it comes to like the numbers games like that, I not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good with numbers these days. So I probably would be
bit of a
min-maxing
numbers
that.
guy. Oof.
I mean, you've heard me talk about logic occasionally.
Yeah, on this stream, in fact.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens more often than you'd think.
Time Stranger, is that the... Actually, I have no idea.
Is that the one in PS...
Is that the one on PS1? I have no idea, because, like...
I thought... Wasn't there a PS Plus one recently?
Really?
I feel like there was. I feel like,
Like, it's weird, I kind of want... Because, with Digimon being, like, essentially my gateway anime, I feel like I should... I feel like I should support it more, It feels like it should be, because I consider it to be something that's, close to my heart, core memory type shit.
Core memories.
There's core memories.
You've got core memories of Digimon.
Core memories of watching Digimon, yeah.
God,
not
the worst core memories, I suppose.
4-year-old or 5-year-old or something. Oh, the newest one for PS5.
Okay, that's... Me turning into a weird... Oh. Damn, can I beat this map, or...?
I'm wondering what that one was called now.
I'm aiming high.
Ooh,
I guess it was called Digimon World. That was
tricking her opponents there by claiming that she's going to aim hard. That was rookie mistake to use an Iron Lance and it was going to break. Anyone like that little run? No? No? It's pretty bad? Alright.
Oh, you know what I think is really funny?
What?
Too slow.
Like, the kind of...
Have I improved?
The kind of?
The kind of,
Let's get to it.
weird translation thing that happens with...
You have my support.
Look, what I'm trying to get at here is...
We're jumping this guy. The spears. The
spear crew.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Like, what? We're just spear crew poking him.
The,
Pov, you're a lion in a cage match.
So the fact that like... The fact that you can kind of portmanteau monster and story together and you get Monstory.
Okay.
But then the fact that in Japanese you can do the same damn thing with bakemono, monster, and monogatari, story. Bakemonogatari. Like the fact that you can, the fact that you can do that in both languages is kind of like, how did that happen?
Yeah, that's
like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, how did that happen? Like, we didn't collaborate on that. It just happened.
They didn't collaborate. No, there was no collab. Damn.
There was no collab. We just independently came up with words that could portmanteau. The same words that could portmanteau. I am tired. They look. They do look good though. Digimon games do look good. They look a lot more intense. Let's say.
Intense.
Yeah, they look more intense than Pokemon, and by that I mean like there seems to be the genuine threat of like death and stuff. Like we're not talking like Ersatz Pokemon here. We're talking like, oh, we've been isekai'd and we'll all die if we don't like do this, that, or the other.
Hang on, what it was? You know, should we be OGSing Digimon? Like,
I mean, we could at some point.
That's true.
We absolutely could. It's an RPG series.
God, that could...
Actually, tell you what, Cassie knows more about this situation than I do. So, my question is, what is the tone of the Digimon games like?
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's certainly sad that you definitely won't be enjoying Fortune's Weave, but like, I can understand wanting to go. I could certainly understand wanting to go back to at least get a fun gameplay.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes, like you know, ultimately, if you do end up missing Engage enough, you can go back to it and enjoy a playthrough of it and skip all of the cutscenes and just, you know, oh, this time I'll build a Lear as a paladin and have this guy and use Marth's. I'll keep Marth's ring on a Lear, and then flipping Louis. I'll bring Louis along this time. I'll give him Sigurd so that he's got more movement. You know. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Shit.
I'm only saying because like I may be just like saying absolute waffle about the tone of the series.
That would be funny.
I'm getting this from like screenshots.
Cassie's sitting here like, what the
fuck
is he talking about?
What is he talking about? Like actual threat of death.
There's the actual threat of death. There's no threat of death. Let's put those two because he'll just get axed naturally, and then I'll put she's already doing that. Okay, so I could put the old.
But yeah, like as long as there's good gameplay, you can go back and enjoy another playthrough of that.
Yeah.
Even if the story's garbo, like in Engage, you can just skip the cutscenes.
Skip.
And honestly, aside from like some of the like later things having ridiculous enemy phases and like massive clumps of enemies that I could never really deal with, in like the one that gives you the marriage ring, I think it was.
Yeah, that was just
ridiculous. Couldn't handle it. I just couldn't hack it. So I just didn't.
But at least there's some fun to be had with that. It's just,
the main story was like, you can have a good time with that. The system kind of works, honestly, I'd say.
Yes, do you need something, bro?
Indeed, I do.
People die every season.
Jesus Christ! People just dropping.
Yeah. It's weird because like eventually they like switched out Ash for some other people, and that made the news. Do you remember that?
Bro fumbled the threat so hard.
Doesn't seem intimidated.
Nah, it doesn't seem intimidated. Like, whoa.
Like, come on, you remember?
Yeah, no,
that,
I remember when Ash left.
Ash is leaving the series, and like that made the flipping news.
It reminds me of of Mystery Dungeons.
What, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah, Mystery Dungeons like.
Oh,
tone.
The Mystery Dungeons tone.
The Mystery Dungeons tone of just like.
Oh yeah, let's have.
I can't stand being alive even a second longer.
That's a borderline quote, isn't it?
What the fuck? Like, yeah, that literally from a Munna.
from a little like
I can't
floating,
stand being alive for a second longer.
A like
What?
floating pig thing, a little floating pig. It's
Why
saying
is a
that-
floating pig in a death
remember,
cult?
Or do you remember that part where, you know, and I bring this up every time. but
Every
do
time
you
the
remember
torture
that
scene.
time where your avatar character gets tortured on screen by an antagonist?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
You weren't there for it, Hugh, but no one's asking you.
Like, that's the bit that gets me every time. Every single time I think about that, I'm like, how did they think that was a good idea to let, like, little kids play?
Yeah, some kid's gonna be traumatized
Bro,
by that.
if I was like 7, I wouldn't have slept that night watching that. You know what I mean?
I think not.
Like that's me, and that's my friend over there going like,
Yeah.
no,
No,
stop!
don't do that to
that to him. No, it's like what? What? What's going on?
One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages.
Doesn't seem intimidated.
Doesn't seem intimidated.
Why
He
did
thinks
he
he's
say that out
Sherlock.
loud? Why did he say that out loud though?
He thinks he's Sherlock. Doesn't seem intimidated.
Got to be a heavy drinker.
Got to be a heavy drinker.
Right hook to the diaphragm. Wow. Traumatized liver. Discombobulate.
If you pose a threat,
The funniest thing about that fight is that he concludes after like 3 punches.
Yes.
And 1
Yeah,
push
he's
kick, he'll have like
broken
cracked
his-
3 of his ribs,
broken 3
broken his jaw,
Jaw gone.
like messed up his like this, that, and the other. It's like, dude, off
I'm
of
gonna
like
hit him with one of these.
off of like a 5-piece combo.
Hit him with one of these. Hit him with a little slap here. You know, he was probably like, you know, got to be oversleeping. Got to be over. You know, got to be overeating. Appendix obliterator.
Appendix obliterator punch.
Elbow to the chin. Oh, his jaw's off.
Oh, his jaw just. Oh, it's broken. As
Slap
hell,
his
bro.
arm. Fractured in 3 places. It's like, okay.
Therefore,
This
if
is
an
no joke.
untimely
Well, at least you
demise
didn't
is not
say
to your liking,
that this could have been an email.
demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard.
That is true.
Do not be at ease.
What we
merely
know
because
from
you
with
stand
meta
in her
knowledge,
good
you know.
graces
Yeah.
For the time
Well, Lady Edelgard isn't like super down with the whole human experimentation thing, so I just do it for her.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I'm not worried.
Huh. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary.
By fair means or
both in the
foul.
open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath,
God. Great
you
Ace
will
Attorney
see
1 was
just
so
what I mean.
good.
Oh, yeah, it was. Those were the days. Those were the days.
Oh, everyone likes. Everyone says that, like, oh, the fan favorite second one. It's like, oh, it's gonna be even better. No, it was rubbish.
Oh, it's only you. Is there some
Oh,
reason?
is this the goofy
Only
thing?
you? It's only.
Maybe she thought she was
Wait.
getting jumped in the library.
Wait, give me.
Oh, it's only you.
No, never mind. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I was just looking.
Do you think that should be an exclamation mark then instead with the O?
Yeah, it probably should be.
Oh.
Like,
It's
oh,
only you.
We jumped
Oh,
her.
it's only you.
Ah,
Your gaze
Constance,
was
come
rather
here. Rah.
piercing for someone who was just looking.
It's
Calm
like
down.
how the summoner in Fire Emblem Heroes like
Oh, yeah, just
canonically
is poking them
canonically like just pokes everyone
and,
'Cause-
and sneaks up on them
sneaks up on them and pokes them in the back.
because they always go like,
Like,
"Ugh! oh,
like-
it's just you.
It's like
Ugh! Can you stop poking me? I swear some of them literally say that.
Like
they go
antagonists
like, ah, stop poking me.
antagonists and the like. They get like they pull a like. If you know what's good for you, you'll stop poking me, you fool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. You found yourself captivated by my charms.
Gotta open up the you know, Crusader Kings like. Gotta open up all of the Crusader Kings trait
Oh, never mind.
like menu, and then you just see inbred.
This sort of thing happens all the time to those of us blessed with such transcendent beauty.
Inbred beautiful.
That
If
wasn't
you say
it.
so, you seem a trifle stuck on the point, if you ask me.
I haven't said anything.
Looks like that enemy got
You may call
the
yourself
point.
my tutor if you wish, and I shall attend your classes. But none of this charade will make the idea of a mercenary teaching me any less absurd. What was that look? Are you trying to convey that I'm a mere commoner like yourself?
See, this is the problem with Byleth not getting dialogue.
Just stares at
What
her.
was that look? Are you trying to convey that I am a mere commoner like yourself?
What was that? What was that? Do you want to say that again? I didn't say anything. No, I quite distinctly heard you mention that my father was in some way negatively affecting your life. That's ridiculous. How could you say that? He's never done anything to you. I haven't said anything.
Rada. Oh, what do you mean we should do this thing? Rada. What do you mean? Stop repeating everything I say. That was like one of my favorite gags in Shadow. Like, that
Gilded
was...
wyvern must take refuge in its cave occasionally, but in time, it will soar free once more. I shall fly, bold and beautiful, into the skies again. My nobility and all of House Nouvelle shall be restored.
Is she down as noble or commoner?
Noble, I think.
That's weird.
Good luck.
Luck isn't a thing that you can bestow, or
Ah.
I will do this.
But if you hold this
When
goddess
I
icon...
restore the glory of my house, you may serve me in some menial way. I may even pay you.
Even? Hang on. Are you gonna use me as slave labor?
Yeah.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You would decline the honor of attending to me without a second thought.
I work at Garag Mac.
Say whatever you like.
And we don't mean like janitor at Garag Mac,
Yeah,
we mean
I'm
professor
I'm
at
professor
Garag
at Garag
Mac.
Mac. There's you can't really offer anything that I don't have.
It's
It
hard
shall
to
not
top
sway me
that.
one way or the other.
Like,
You
in
look
verse,
as though you
this is a
wanna say
pretty,
something.
like,
Allow me to see
prestigious
the
position.
Yeah.
If you intend to tutor me, I will require you to first prove that time will not be wasted. Show me not just your talent for teaching, but your wisdom, your skill, your mettle, your sense of authority. Of course! I've been struck by my own genius.
What are her requirements for
You
joining
may
you?
assist me in my research. That ought to provide a chance for you to grasp the extent of how magnificent I am.
She's gibbering and jabbering this whole support,
It
damn.
will also afford me the time I need to scrutinize your character. It's a plan
Sure.
so perfect. that you
Scrutinize your
can't turn
character?
it
Oh,
down,
you're
huh?
in good company, Constance.
Oh!
Wait, they don't have them.
Oh. Oh, because they don't. Yeah.
They just auto.
They just also join you.
So she doesn't have requirements.
You will do
Weirdly.
a beautiful job. Let's do
Now
it
I
together.
understand that's a gameplay thing rather than a
We finished.
story thing, but still kind of funny, you know.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, sure are.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Not a total waste.
I think I get it. I will master this.
I'm a quick study.
We'll make an OGS member out of you. Yeah.
Constance?
Caspar.
Oh, Caspar.
Appreciate it.
He said, I think I'm getting it.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, you'll...
Do you think we call it? Oh, wait, check the seminars first. I want to see what...
Oh, I already
Shamir.
checked them. Shamir's...
Lance and bow. The two things that she's good at.
Firing a bow from long distance, which... Okay.
Battling in the dark.
Yeah.
Let's say, it's a new one. Well, yeah, I suppose we'll call it there then. do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah.
Oh, I need intermediate seals. Hold on.
Oof.
Time to go to the market and buy a bunch.
Well, thanks so very much for watching. We will be back same time next week, 7 PM
five
to
of
11 PM BST, for more Three Houses and Fortune's Weave news wrap up.
Absolutely.
And we will be starting. Wow! We are going to be our next immediate stream Sunday, 1 PM to 5 PM BST. We're going to be starting a new game, Murders on the Yangtze River. I didn't even manage to say it right. Yangtze.
Sure.
Yangtze River. Murders on the Yangtze River.
Sure,
which is
that one, right there.
Also a visual novel like our previous Tyrion Cuthbert. So, Be on the lookout for highlights and shorts, because we'll
Be on
upload
the
them.
lookout. That's what you have to do nowadays. You have to be on the lookout for them.
Yeah, well, because we don't have a consistent like upload schedule for that.
Yeah.
Right now. But you know how you can solve that problem? Just subscribe to the channel, and then you can get you can get access to them really easily.
How?
Well, by clicking the bell notification, so you never.
I
miss
thought
a
you meant you were gonna let
upload.
I thought you meant you were gonna say the subscribers get to like.
Get to whip us.
Yeah, they
until we
go. They
make-
go. Hey, make another short. Make more shorts.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's about it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
So ciao.
Got spots.